At the tone, we will be 30 seconds away. Nine, 8, 7, 6.
Previously on the Bubba the Love Sponge Show.
If there's one thing that you may not ever forget as a woman, is the head. You should worship the head.
Flick it?
You don't flick the head.
No.
Do not flick the head.
Bite it?
Don't bite it. Don't bite the head.
Oh, no.
Can I
Want that?
snap the head?
Oh, no.
No snapping the head. No biting the head. You can worship the head. You can
Can I
cut.
slap it?
No.
What did 5 fingers say the head? Slap.
You're listening to the Bubba the Love Sponge Show.
Broadcast rights for the Bubba the Love Sponge Show have been granted to this station by the Bubba Radio Network and is intended solely for the enjoyment of your listening audience. Any rebroadcast, retransmission, or any other use of this production without the express written consent of the Bubba Radio Network is strictly prohibited.
It's the Bubba the Love Sponge Show. It is the Bubba the Love Sponge Show, Thursday, March 10th, 2022. Hello to everybody.
Hello.
Hello.
Lummy, you got anything to tell me?
No, that I know of. Boxes are out. Signs are signed.
Yeah. Did Brian maybe not return the chair? And it messed up on his chair? You were the last in the studio. Did Brian maybe, do a little chair swipperoo over there? And you didn't?
Oh, he was doing chair
Is
swapping?
he a tiny little man?
And secondly, how many of my pens did you take? Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Look in
you a pen thief?
Look in your backpack. Look in your truck. You know I'm really, really particular about my pens.
I use the ones you gave me. You gave me the Bics. These are at my desk. I only use the Bic, the ones you don't like, the round stick. I know not to touch your
because
your
my gels, my gel 1.6s were gone this morning. I usually have 3 of them. I had to go find 3 additional. And I'm just saying, buddy, just a lot of things were moved around and stuff, and you're the last person to hear. I don't got a problem with you doing a show, but I'm super particular about my area.
I know. I take pictures every time
I know, but I'm just saying, buddy.
Big buck, 1,000 stars, and I don't know about Brian in the chair.
Do you have your pre-pictures, Lummy?
Yes, I do.
Maybe look and see if there's pins on there.
Okay. I always take a picture before of 2 sides. No pens there. There's no pens on there.
Oh, got a pen caper.
That's by your microphone, and that's how it was turned, by the way, Bubba, which you never have it turned that way.
Uh-oh.
What do you mean?
See how it's turned?
By the way, I'm not monitoring us at all. I'm not on Facebook. I'm not on nothing.
But you see how it is?
I do see how it is.
It's turned toward him, which he never does it like that. And then...
So you're saying somebody was in here messing with my stuff prior, or I perhaps left my stuff like that?
I'm not sure.
What are you saying?
He does have pictures of the full board, and
there's no pens.
Yeah, there's no pins on there.
Okay, so I'll give you one on the pen.
And I don't know about that. I always put, because you always leave your microphone exactly how you have it now, like on the turn.
And how was it instead?
It was straight on right here.
It was like pointing towards you.
Yeah, which you never do.
Right. Okay.
Well,
whatever.
I mean, that could be.
As long as you guys had a good show, no problem.
Okay, I'm sorry about that. And I'll talk to Brian about the chairs.
Yeah. Anna's a big-time superstar. She's, half
you expect her to swap chairs on her own?
Yeah,
She's
I
half
had
a
to
Blummel.
move this one out of the way.
There's another chair like it, kind of right behind it.
Yeah,
you think
but that
they
one
have
has
wheels on them?
No, not for you.
Lummy?
I'm talking about Brian.
Oh.
I know. I will get on Brian about that.
I'm on a new regiment. The reason why I know a lot of things about the studios, I'm on a new regiment now where I come in every day in Dyson. So,
does it give you much joy?
I like it.
Isn't it nice?
I've actually made a couple changes in my life that I think are positive.
Because of the Dyson?
One of them is vacuuming?
Yeah, well, I like to come in and vacuum. That way I kind of pretty much... Oh, Blitz, I brought my notary stamp.
Okay, good.
Oh, you're a notary?
Yeah.
Yeah, so am I.
Oh.
I just don't have a current stamp, and I can't notarize myself.
Well, guess what? Then you're not a notary because your stamp is not
Well,
current.
I know, I understand that.
And guess what? When you get notarized by me, guess what it says, Lummy?
Bubba the Love Sponge Clem.
Bubba the Love Sponge Clem.
Oh, that's badass.
Notary, state of Florida.
Little circle R.
No, they didn't do that, and they were supposed to.
Uh-oh.
I probably should get it. I probably should send it back and redone.
Yeah. Trademark.
Expires January 1st, 2024. So I got a couple more years. I can note. Yeah, I'll notarize everything. I don't care.
All right.
What do you want me to notarize?
I have a contract I might need you to notarize.
Sure, no problem.
Sweet.
I think I'm supposed to have like a little sign, and I charge you like $5.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think it's up to $5 you can charge.
Up to $5. But just go do, you know what, Lummy? Just do some more free weed whacking for me. We'll call it a day.
Perfect. We'll do.
I'll be your personal notary. Like, you don't have to ever worry about getting anything notarized.
Thank you, sir.
I'd be an honor.
Thank you.
Do we need to get Rainbow Rick to make a notary sign out front?
No.
We have a line of cars.
Official public notary.
But
$5.
But I did order 36 more signs. Now hold on. We're 7 signs to the good right now. Like, we have 7 in inventory.
Now, how many
That's
of those do we need
insane.
to keep not signed?
None.
Oh.
Just sign them all.
Because we ran out of not signed ones, Blitz, so I took it off the as an available option. Now, when I get the 36 back, I'll put like in the hopper 10 unsigned.
Well, no, that's what I mean. Out of the ones we're getting, how many?
Oh, I'll probably set aside 10.
Okay.
Because that's kind of about what the ratio. I mean, I kind of got it.
Most people want it signed.
Yes. Okay. Probably 90% of everybody want it signed.
Okay.
So I kind of got a part up. And, my ShipStation interface helps me with that, Lummy.
Oh, yes,
Gives
of course.
me all my inventory controls and all that kind of stuff. So
it's the best out there.
I ordered another 30 because we're I think 7 to the good right now, Blitz. I just ordered 36 more.
Awesome.
So we'll have those in, by the time I get back Tuesday or.
Yeah, and thank you to I know Babyface was already coming in yesterday, but he signed them, and then Dan drove in from his office, and then Jay drove in from his office last night.
Thank you so much. And by the way, you guys make it so easy for him, you and Lummy, rockstarring it all out.
Yeah,
thank you.
I was here till about 6 yesterday.
I think so. Lummy, during the break, I need you to go out to my Crown Vic and take a picture of the sidewall so I can see what size tire it is. I think it's a 225/60/16. I think.
No problem.
Because I need to order me a new set of tires on Crown Vic.
Then make sure the picture you take has the size on it.
Yeah, let me
just zoom in on the size, or just write it down.
I'll do both.
Yeah, very thorough, aren't you, Lummy?
Yes, sir.
So I need to order new tires for that. What I'm going to do, Lummy, is just going to order new tires, have them come in, and then I'll put the Crown Vic on the lift, take all the tires off, put them in the back of my truck. Or Blitz, I think I could probably make it to formerly Firestone, now SOS Tire, Rick.
Yeah.
I think I could make it there.
It's like, 2 miles from here?
I think I can make it there. Just be easier to go there, right, instead of having to unmount them all. It'd be easier for them to do.
For sure.
Right. But it's going to be touch and go because the left rear Blitz, which formerly used to be the right rear, which is used to, when I do my massive burnouts.
Right, it's the one that spins.
Right. And so that what's on the left rear used to be on the right rear. And
well, you thought it might be coils going bad.
Yeah, I thought it was a coil pack because it was his. But
yeah,
it
bounces around, but it's.
So I went over to see my boy Robbie Smith yesterday, talk about some racing stuff and look at some stuff. And my boy J-Bar was over there, and I was like, J-Bar is kind of like he's kind of like the Lummy over there at Big 3 Truck Parts. Like Big Mike from Southwest Florida Golf Carts. He's got a Lummy.
Yep.
Sure.
No, is it Steve or Scotty? I think it's Scotty.
I think it is Scotty.
Scott, most everybody's got a Lummy.
Yeah.
Who's like your utility guy. Get stuff done. Lummy, when something needs to be lifted here or something needs to be hauled, who does it? Lummy does.
Lummy does it.
When we need some weed whacking, who does it? Lummy does it.
Chip that needs to be eaten?
Lummy does it.
Yeah, Lummy's just the man's man around here. When the signs need to be carried upstairs and they're super heavy,
Lummy
does it because he's a mountain of a man.
Yep.
Call 911.
So their Lummy over there is J-Bar at Big 3. And so I'm talking to Robbie, and J-Bar gets in and jacks it up. And look, he goes, man, your left rear, I don't know if you'll make it back across the bridge. I'm like, what do you mean? It's like the cords are showing. The cords are unraveling right now. And there's a big bubble on the inside wall of it. And it's separating. So that's what was causing it.
Oh, there's no question. So I drove it the other day, and I came back and I said, look, the engine's running fine, but I said, you have either a tire that's not balanced or you have a bubble in your tire.
Right. And I thought it was the right front, but really it was the left rear. Shows you how much I know. So I'm thinking, you think I could get tires cheaper through SOS Tire Rick? Or Blitz, I'm thinking I can get them cheaper on Amazon. You know, I could probably buy them cheaper than they buy them.
I don't know. Rick, I went to Costco and Rick beat that price, and Costco's got some pretty big.
Costco's pretty good on tire
pretty
prices.
cheap, and he beat him by like $50 a tire.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, formerly Brazel Tire Rick, formerly Firestone Rick, formerly wherever. Now SOS Tire Choice Rick. Now it's SOS Tire Rick. And so Rick, when Lummy gives me a price, gives me a size, which I think are 225 60 16s. I'm going to go on Amazon Blitz and look. But order me up some. I need 4. But Blitz, here's the
thing, too, is if you're going to get 4 tires, the tires that are on it, they look almost kind of small.
Well, like those are the tires that belong on there. Those are the stock tires.
Okay. They look small.
What do you mean they look small?
They look small.
That's my beater car, buddy.
They have like no sidewall.
Luke, you don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, okay.
So here's what I'm thinking, though. I wish I could find, Blitz. I wish I could find like 4 wheels, Crown Vic wheels.
Yeah.
And have them put.
Or like Mercury Marauder wheels.
Whatever. Just find me 4 wheels, and that way I could do burnouts on this one until each tire blowed.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I could literally, if I had 4 extra right rears, I could just continue. Instead of throwing these tires away, why not burn them off the wheel? Why not?
They're still
content?
Decent for burnouts.
Right. Why not try to pop a tire?
Hell yeah.
Now, should I do it right, like before Rainbow Rick's, like right around the corner, so when I pop it, I can just roll it, hobble it in?
Yeah, I probably wouldn't do my Rainbow Rick's.
It's a pretty busy road.
Yeah.
Not Rainbow Rick's. I'm talking about SOS Tire Rick.
Right.
Should I do it right there across, like in the parking lot? A lot of people don't like you doing massive NHRA burnouts in the parking lot. They don't like that.
No, we should do it in front of Dan and Jay's house.
No. I think, Blitz, we should do it in front of the studios just so it looks like we have a burnout patch here. You know what I'm saying?
And then we could blame the guy next door.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Or we can blame...
Have you seen our cars and have you seen his cars? That guy does burnouts.
Like, hold on. We got a cream machine that's broken, and he's got a Lamborghini. Who do you think's doing burnouts there, officer?
And they go, well, it's 1 tire. You think any of those cars do 1 tire burnouts?
Blitz, could the city come and get you for burnouts?
The police could if they got called or saw you doing it, but
I'm just saying, like, and even if
you're adding rubber to the street, man.
Right.
You give him back.
Or are you really tearing up asphalt a little bit?
Nah, you're adding rubber to it.
Not with those tires.
Yeah, I don't have a lot of grip. Mine are bald.
Right. Yeah. Well, that's even more grip.
Oh.
Oh, sorry. Bald's more grip?
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
Unless it's raining.
I'm just saying, like, if I can get, I need to burn it off the wheel.
I agree. You can't just take him in and
so Rick,
tread on him.
SOS Rick, help me figure. And Blitz, I could have all new. I could put my new front tires on because burnouts don't hurt the front tire, and I don't even think it really hurts the left tire, does it?
I don't think so. Not on that car.
And so I could even put I could put 3 new tires on it, have my new tires on it, keep my one tire that has the most tread on it, and just try to burn it, and then have another tire on a new wheel ready to mount up as soon as I burn that off.
Sure. Or if you get like a whole set of 4, then you can have your winter tires and your summer tires.
Yeah. I just always have an older tire on that right rear and always have a brand new one in the trunk ready to put on, right?
Sure.
Let me see how much 4 junk Crown Vic wheels are. I need Blitz, I need a whole set of wheels.
Yeah.
Is what I need.
They probably got them at like the pick and pull places too.
Yeah, I could probably get a hold of Robbie and Wesley, and they'll find me some.
Mm-hmm.
Or Keith Knobs' bitch or something.
Yeah, those will probably have tires on them too.
So that's what I do.
Burn all those off first.
Oh yeah, so just buy some old tires.
8 tires you got to burn off.
I got a stack of tires back here that I have to literally burn off. Lummy, what are you doing today? Well, Bubba's doing burnouts again today. We do about 5 or 10 minutes worth of burnouts every day.
It's Burnout Tuesday.
It's burnout every day. Blitz, but can you imagine the amount of rubber I mean, it literally would look like the Gator Nationals right in front
awesome.
of our... Oh, yeah. It would.
Can we teach Anna how to do a burnout?
I would like to try.
That's a man thing. You got to power break it.
Why not?
Yeah, I don't think I could teach you how to do
Power
it.
That'd be a good
it.
video trying to teach you how to do burnout on the Crown Vic.
True. Hello, who's this?
Hey, good morning. This is George, Purple Jersey. How are you?
Hi, Purple Jersey.
Oh, this guy's a burnout expert.
We need to put a line lock and weld the spider gears up. Hopefully you have enough power to do it. 2-wheel burnout.
No, but hold on.
Oh,
But Blitz said that if I weld the gears up, that's not really good for the car, like driving it.
Only when you make tight turns, like in a parking lot, but driving down the road, you're fine. It's only when you turn it hard.
That's what I told him, because he was going to kind of junk it, whatever. I said, well, can we weld the gears together, and that way we could do 2-wheel burnouts? Because it has the power. It has the power.
Oh, it's got the power, buddy. It's got the power. Well, Blitz, so you're saying only if I was to, like, kind of like the way a dually turns in the parking lot, like it just doesn't turn that well on tight spots. But I don't ever need that.
It'll screech and stuff, and it's really not safe to drive around the street, but you can.
Hold on, can I drive it to BRP with a welded rear end?
Yeah, definitely. As long as you don't try to go through a drive-through.
As long as you're not turning, or I mean,
I don't know. I think the mystique of it, Blitz, is just having one that rotates.
Okay.
Or do you think
Hey,
call Cletus?
For the wheels, he has like 50 Crown Vics up there, a bunch of junk ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll have to get a hold of Cletus. He hasn't been returning my phone calls lately.
Oh, sorry.
I'll pay him a visit.
Yeah, I'm going to go pay him a visit up there off formerly Bradenton Motorsports Park. Now he owns it all, doesn't he?
Freedom Factory.
Does he own it all, even the drag strip?
No.
He doesn't own the drag strip.
No, but he's friends with that guy, so they do stuff together.
How do you not be friends with Cletus, huh?
Right.
Wow, guy's the best. Anyway, that's what we're working on right now.
Keep it up, man. You guys, keep your head up, please.
We're trying. A little bit bummed out right now. A little bit bummed out. Cancel culture, you know.
Cancel culture got you down.
Cancel culture.
Got these guys that don't know how to turn calling us up.
Appreciate it. Cancel culture.
You go straight.
Oh, let me. What do you got here? Did you find this for me?
These are used in loots.
150
for both of them.
Let me.
No, we need a set of 4, man. We don't need 2.
I know. I'm trying to find those right now. Trying to piece them together.
No,
I don't need $150 ones. I need $8 and $10 and $12 and $14 ones that are barely have any rubber on them. Then I burn them off.
Right.
I gotcha. Those might be hard to find.
Blitz, we could just make that the BRN burn off car.
We could buy like aftermarket alloys for that kind of price, Lummy.
Yeah. Lummy, do we maybe cut the exhaust off and put headers on it too?
Yeah, let's go for it.
I mean, Blitz, do we?
Yeah, out the hood.
Not out the hood.
Yes, 2 big stacks out the hood.
No, I'm gonna cut the cats off that thing. Which it might be worth some money.
Is the Crown Vic an automatic vehicle?
Yeah.
All right, I can do this. I just got a YouTube video about how to do a burnout with an automatic.
Listen, you can learn from the best burnout person ever. Bubba will show you.
Papa,
teach me. Papa, what?
Teach me your ways.
What do you want? Papa, I want to know how to do a burnout, Papa. All right, Blitz, I'm not playing the audio, okay?
All right.
Burnout person.
I'm not going to play the audio here. Hold on.
Sing out.
Oh, hold on. Let me see audio down. Papa, teach me. Papa. Oh, hold on. Everybody, hold on. I got a vortex.
I mean, you could just turn it down on the board, too.
Oh, yeah. Shut up. Blitz, I'm tired of you. I'm trying to double insulate here, buddy. All right, Anna, so this is an automatic car. I don't know. What is this, a Dodge?
Do closed captions so we can read along.
It's probably like a Charger or something, Challenger.
Yeah. So what you do on it is you got to put your foot on the brake, right?
Yep.
See that?
I can totally
hard.
do that.
You got to put a brake on like
with
that.
Your left foot.
And then you got to start hitting the gas.
Yep.
And then you got to kind of let up on the brake to let the wheels start spinning.
Yep.
Then you got to start applying the brake more. And then you got to give more gas, a little less brake, more gas, a little less brake, a little more brake, a little less brake, a little less brake, a little less brake, a little more gas, a little more gas. And then you got to feather it out.
I could do that.
Blitz, I think that she could maybe do a burnout, but she couldn't feather it out and ride it down the road without,
you don't know my feathering capabilities.
No, Bubba's right. You can't.
I'm a feathering goddess.
Still try it.
I mean, we'll try it.
Okay.
I mean, we need to put an APB out for junk Crown Vic wheels and tires. And Blitz, we just burn just burn them out.
Usable.
usable. They don't need much tread on them. Our goal is to blow them out.
Well, we need the wheels if nothing else.
Now, Blitz,
not the tires.
Should we pump up the tire a little bit, put a little more air pressure in it?
Oh yeah.
I mean, right?
Yeah.
Like if it calls for 35 pounds, put 50 pounds in it.
Sure, it makes it easier.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And we'll have it like, Lummy, it's going to be, Lummy, this is how we're going to retire. This is how we're going to do it. So, Lummy, can you get with Blitz today? Because I'm leaving at 10:01:01:01. I'm out of here. Headed to LJ, Georgia. Hopefully, I'll get to see some snow Saturday night.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
They're calling
Saturday morning, I think it said.
Yeah, they're calling for snow in the mountains. I've already been to Tom Bean, got briefed on all the stuff. He showed me the new property he just bought up there. He's selling this one.
Right.
And just bought 168 acres
Nice.
next to where he's at now is elevated about 1,240 feet. His new place is like 1,450. It's that much higher.
Bring some oxygen.
Hello.
Hey,
Just think about it, Blitz. You're running around 1,450 up here, and right where we are right now, literally at zero. We're at ground zero.
Oh yeah.
As far as elevation.
Yep.
Yes, sir. How you doing?
Not too bad. Say, Bubba, I was just calling you talking about the wheels on the Crown Vic there. One of the things that looks really good, and you can get them in the junkyard, is those Mustang rims.
You can put Mustang rims on Crown Vics?
Yes, sir. The stock Mustang wheels actually look really sharp.
I'm not looking for look, buddy. I'm just looking for straight burnout. I don't really care about the look.
I'm just saying, for the panty dropper, a little extra.
No, this thing we're gonna go ahead and make this thing just a straight burnout machine. We're not even gonna try to drop any panties with it anymore. If the only panties it'll be dropping will be burnout groupies. That's it.
Well, the burnout groupies like the Mustang wheels. I'm just saying.
All right, buddy.
I think they're 5x4.5.
What are you talking to? Just talking to this guy?
No, yeah, the lug pattern on them.
Yeah, they got
most Fords are.
I think so. Yeah. All right, listen, buddy. I'll take any tire that'll mount up to the right rear, and I can burn down to zero. That's the official rules. Good talking to you, Bluetooth Willie. Thank you. And then maybe Blitz and I take my power washer that's got the spinning head and can chip paint, and I go ahead and chip the rest of the paint off that thing.
Okay.
And then we take like some of that tough coat that you spray onto trucks and stuff, and maybe we tough coat it.
All right.
The whole car with a spray can. So it looks spray can quality.
Right.
And then we like stencil Bubba Army burnout machine.
I mean, if we're gonna do that, we could like Rust-Oleum paint it.
Whatever. I mean, but it's got to be black, of course.
Okay. Flat black.
Flat black. Matte flat black.
Yeah.
And we could actually probably go live or videotape ourselves doing that.
All right.
Lummy, I know you're not a body shop guy, but you could probably use a spray can with the best of them.
Oh, of course I can.
So the best way to do it is go get like one of those $10 or $20 airless or the air sprayer from Harbor Freight, the HVLP guns, and then get like a gallon of Rust-Oleum. Paint it that way.
Big buck, 1,000 stars.
Why? Why not just get a couple maybe 20 cans of paint and have a big spray painting party? I'm just asking.
We could do that too.
But I mean, does it look that much better when you do it your way?
It does.
But part of the gimmick is it looks like it's just straight white trash.
Yeah, I mean, it'll still look like you sprayed it, but it'd be a little better.
So if the one that you say it still looks like you sprayed it with a can, then why don't we just spray it with a can?
Well, because
it's so much more white trash spraying it with a can.
All right.
And I think that's what we're kind of going for. Anna, would you help spray paint a car?
Can I wear like a little mask?
Yeah, of course you can, and probably gloves and a hazmat suit and
I
everything
just
like
don't
that.
want to get fumes in my lungs.
Me and Lummy will be literally huffing the paint. Me and Lummy will be like, we're trying to get as many fumes as we can.
You go to Tarpon Springs and see the sponge divers, the old bells they used to wear.
That's what she'll wear.
Yeah, that whole uniform.
Fantastic.
Deep sea diving
Thing
uniform.
weighs like 250 pounds.
Right. We got to start involving you into some more manly type deal now that your
That's
blitz
why I
is.
want to do burnouts.
Yeah.
We'll start there.
Now that your blitz is, other half, so to speak.
I'm his spouse, and he's my spouse.
And we've verified that stage 3 has been completed a couple different times, and I think that we are, anticipating a possible segment, stage 4 this weekend. Do you think it's locked in? Are you nervous about it? Are you apprehensive about it? Or have you guys been doing it for a long time, and we're just now getting up to speed.
It's been like 3 years now.
No, for real. Will you be truthful with me, Anna?
Yeah, I would never lie to
Have you guys ever messed around?
Before we said that we did?
Before Valentine's Day. Never did.
No.
No Cheetos finger.
No Cheetos fingers.
Nothing.
No Fritos fingers. Nothing.
Okay. And so the messing around that you have done, have you enjoyed?
Yes.
She always gets into that. Yes. What are you, Ned's bitch? Yes. All right, great. And you did tell me that we are. Listen, Monday's show when I'm not here, stage 4 could have very well have been completed.
Yeah, we're going to talk all about it and get it out of the way.
No, I would never do that
so
to
that
you.
we don't have to talk about it Tuesday.
Me and Dr. Dan would not let that happen.
I
Bubba.
want, Lummy, I physically want you to override Blitz if he starts just talking about it.
Okay, I will.
Like, Lummy, you're going to be in a real conundrum because you're going to have to try to tell him, Blitz, I'm going to tell. You're going to have to tell. You're going to have to threaten to tell on him.
Yeah, I will. And then I'll come through that window and take him down.
Hopefully he doesn't have his tennis racket ready to go.
Maybe you can even call me. He's like, Mama, I'm sorry, I know you're sleeping in Georgia right now, but Blitz is talking about the fact that they went to stage 4 this weekend, and he won't stop.
I will call you.
How about I purposely don't give any stage 4 this weekend, and we just wait till
that's
next
real
weekend.
nice to Blitz.
I want to have something.
If that makes you feel better, I'll hold out.
No, I want no.
I'll do it for you.
I want you to give as much stage 4 as you can this weekend, and then I want to really tell I'm assuming that my Tuesday show will be our first day back on Twitch, and we'll have my LJ Georgia. I'm going to get into something up there. And then, oh, my God, big stage 4 caper this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe Lummy did something. We certainly know what Blitz is doing.
Oh, yeah. Part of stage 4.
So there you go. Lummy, if you could do me a favor.
Yes, sir.
If you could get with Blitz, we need to take the left rear off of the smart car and get it to Rick.
Yep. All right, but I think it's the right rear.
That's what I meant. I meant the right rear. I'm stupid. I got so many balls that I'm juggling right now.
I know. You told Lummy the left rear, and he'll go out there and take it off, and then not realize that's not the right one.
Him.
Yeah.
Like, this doesn't look flat, but all right.
That's what Bubba said.
Yeah, Bubba said left rear.
Bubba said left rear.
The right one looks flat, but he said
the
left one.
The right one is absolutely on the rim right now.
Yeah. But Bubba said left
and there's
one.
a hole, and I can visibly see a hole in the right rear. But Bubba, hold on, I'm going to play the tape 10 times. Left rear, left rear, left rear, left rear, left rear.
And then Lummy's going to call me.
Yeah,
I know. And I'll say, look, Lummy, Bubba said left rear, so I would do what Bubba said. This is what he wanted.
Yep, and then I take the left one off, and I say, I called Blitz. He told me whatever Bubba said.
But my goal is to get all these hillbilly-ass, white trash, broken-down cars running.
Okay.
Right.
I think SOS Tire Rick. Lummy, he's going to be here Saturday to mount the fuel pump.
And he just sent me a text on the Crown Vic. He says he's going to look around all his used tires and just give it to us, like whatever he has. Give him all the tires we have.
Yeah, perfect. For burnouts?
Yeah.
So we just need to get,
but Bubba wants like an actual real set of tires too, so he can.
Yeah, he knows that. Okay. I just asked him
I need
about
to buy
the,
a new
the
set of
crap
tires.
ones.
Yeah.
I need to get a hold of him too. I might have him do some work on my car.
So, Lummy, when he gets here on Saturday to work on the cream machine, I'd like that right rear just propped up against, already off. Have get a jack stand or a jack or something.
Okay.
And we got jack stands in the container and put underneath the smart car, or use the jack and just to keep it jacked up. Take the tire, lean it against the cream machine. Then Rick can go and put a new tire on that. Then that's fixed. That thing's insured and it runs in the midst of getting close to $6 a gallon of gas.
Now, if how is the other rear tire? Is it in decent shape?
I don't know.
We should look at it because if he doesn't have a match, we should probably get 2.
Yeah.
If he's got a match, then we're good. But because I know they're weird tires.
Yeah, they're super low profile Willies.
And they have to be too.
Yeah, because they're real big wheels. I mean, they look pretty classy.
Real bougie.
Yeah, they're real. I got bougie. I got real bougie tires on my
car.
Your smart car.
On my goddamn smart car.
Your smart 4.2.
Bubba, what's the best set of wheels you got? The best set of wheels I got are my bougie ass smart car wheels.
Some nice 10s you got out there.
You should get the spinning rims.
Some 12s on those. They aren't probably 12s.
I think they
spinning
are.
rims
They're
on the
probably.
smart car.
God, they're probably 12s.
I think they are.
So let me. I need to go out there next break and look around a little bit, but we certainly need the right rear off.
Okay.
And then we might need the left rear off as well. I have an impact, but see, I don't know if you're proficient enough to run an impact gun. Do you know how to run it? First of all, you'd have to get the air compressor. You have to hook it up. Then you got to hook the impact up. I mean, have you ever used an impact gun before?
I've used one with you, yes.
Okay, so you never. That means no, you haven't.
I've never used it without you. You're my
like
you're
some
my papa.
Brokeback Mountain deal.
I know.
I've never used an impact gun without you, Papa.
I mean,
I wish I could use one without you.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna go out there and look, see what we're doing there. We'll get. He probably. I'm sure. SOS Tire Rick already knows what the Crown Vic takes. I think it's $225.
He wanted me to double check, so I'm going to double check, and then I'll give it to you, and then I'll give it to him.
Yeah. So when during the break, I'll have you go out front, and I'm going to go out and back.
Okay.
And I'll assess the smart car deal and start that process. Because I'm leaving here right at 10, so I need all this stuff done, before I leave.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
I'll have, when the signs come, Lummy, probably Monday, have everybody, because Dan will be here Monday.
Yep. I'll get them laid out again.
Yeah, get them all out. Then I'll get in here, Tuesday morning, sign them, and then we'll have I think I ordered 36, so we'll have 35, 36 in the hopper, and we won't always be chasing our tail on these signs deal. Finally, we got up, we finally got ahead of the deal. So
Cool.
if you've ordered one, man, they go out today. All the signed ones. You should have your 1x1 Bubba Army Medal signed by everybody, even Tyler. You should have that signed probably by Saturday, no later than Monday. So that'd be great. Anna, I started doing this new sleep thing.
Ooh, I'm interested.
Not my HapFi deal, which...
How's that going, by the way?
Well, I need to talk to you about that.
You need to find the settings?
Yeah, something like that. This account rep woman sent me, I got an account, and can I just forward it all to you, Lummy, and you get it all set up for me?
Yeah, I'll download the app for
let
you.
me the technician.
I got the tech.
Bubba needs the app on his phone.
I got the app on my phone.
Oh, okay.
But I'm going to be able to hand you my phone, and you'll be able to get me all logged in and stuff like that, okay?
Of course, yes.
Have you actually tried?
I'm afraid I'm afraid to wear it the way you're really supposed to wear it, which is around your neck, like a dog collar.
But I'm saying, have you tried the password and username they gave you?
No, I haven't tried any of that.
Okay, because I couldn't get it to work.
Did you get the same email?
Well, of course.
Oh, well, if you couldn't have got it.
I'm not going to get it.
Yeah, I think they got it wrong. Because it wouldn't let me log in.
Will you track that down then, bud?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So I'm hoping by next week I can be HapFi on this HapFi deal. But I'm going to be honest with you, and it's fully charged, as you can see. It's fully charged, and it's ready to go. It's ready to get on my app and put on the kind of mix that I want, the blend. They call it a blend, right, Lummy?
Yep, a blend.
And you put this thing on your head.
Or your neck.
And where they really want you to wear it is around your neck. But what I'm afraid is that my head is too big. This is this Happy is made for a guy like Brian Petroni. The regular guy rolling around the world. The average guy, probably the average man in America is probably 5'10", 180.
Yeah.
That's probably the average dude.
Not thick and rugged like you.
So they made this thing made for a 5'10", 180 guy, not a 5'10", 290 guy. So my head's probably 100 pounds bigger than the next, my head is 100. I'm 100 pounds bigger than the average American.
Some of that's in your head.
A lot of it's in my head. So it stops right here. Now, first of all, it's caught on one of my hot dogs in the back of my neck. And then secondly, it's right at my Cro-Magnon bridge there.
Yeah.
And I can get it down. I could take it down.
But you don't know if you can get it back
but
out.
I think it's, first of all, your nose is a one-way deal. Your nose is made to go, not go back. Your nose is like a little, clicker deal. It goes click. And then, your nose isn't made to go back up. Once it's gone past your nose, then your nose is like an automatic locking mechanism almost. So I'm afraid that I'm going to get this. The farthest I can go with this is right here before I really. Now, if I could get it down. Look at here. I look like Riley Martin.
You really do.
Look at here. The nanus and the nanus. The nanus eat the snanus. So this happy deal here, it's called Hap V, and it puts all these electronic, different type of stuff that your body absorbs. I got to read up on it a little bit. Lummy, do you know a lot about it?
I was reading up on it with the different ingredients. Like you have the deep sleep, your long flight, your bedtime. If you want to, if you have deep work to do.
What were some of your favorite ingredients, Lummy?
The Creative Boost, the Happy Hour, the Zen Companion.
But here's the deal, Blitz. I want to do all of that and more, but it all requires you to put it around your neck. And I'm afraid that the second I get it over my neck, it's way tight and I get claustrophobic and I just want to tear it off myself. Mm-hmm. And this is going to require us to have to get like some bolt cutters or something and ruin the whole unit. And they're like $400.
Yeah, they are.
So like I'm thinking, do we get a hold of our rep and say, do you got one like a double XL?
Now,
do they make bigger ones for, bigger dudes?
No, are these blends like an actual something you put in that device?
No, it's like the electric vibes and stuff that go through it.
It's all this electronic area right here that like, blends me.
So it's not like an e-cigarette deal where you gotta squeeze the juice into it?
No, I'm not. There's no hopper where I'm throwing any
herbs
juice in
and
there.
Spices, dude.
Okay.
There's nothing like if you see it, there's nothing. I got it turned. Hold on. I got it turned on right now. See,
it's like electromagnetic therapy.
Yeah, and I need
brain.
I need brain.
Yeah, you
therapy.
do. Big
Bad.
time. Bubba, big time.
And so, if I can do brain therapy wearing it like this, great. But I look kind of stupid. Like I don't think I can go to Publix like this.
Sure you can.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Will you tell everybody it's like a visor?
You don't have to tell anyone anything.
Say it blocks COVID, kills it.
I literally think you can wear anything nowadays, and people don't question anything.
Absolutely.
Why would they?
All right, so let me take my headphones off.
Okay.
He's gonna get stuck.
And this would be like how I looked. And Blitz, you might want to go and do an ISO on me. Like if I couldn't walk around, I can't go to the racetrack and get on the grader wearing my goddamn Mork and Mindy Nanu deal.
I think it looks good on you.
Like, what's it look like? What does it look like?
It looks like a little headband.
Yeah, a little headband, all right.
Yeah.
I like it. And you could probably, if you get it down, we could probably get it off of you with some coconut oil.
Can you come here real fast?
Yeah.
Come here.
What is she
Blitz,
know
this
about
is under
coconut oil?
this is like
nothing. Blitz.
I just need a helping hand. If you can feel
me
here,
too.
I hope she smashes
please
it down.
now please do not force it. But just feel how tight it is from this point forward.
Force it.
No, don't force it. But see if you could go on that bridge, but it might not come back.
It's gonna
up.
squish
Can you
his
see
ears.
the hot dog, how it's back.
And especially once you get it over your chin, I don't know.
Oh.
I got a couple of those.
Yeah.
Come here a second. Come here.
Internal circumference is approximately 620 millimeters.
It just slides right over her head.
Now with you, that's the way you're supposed to wear it. Like you're supposed to be like around your neck, nanu in it.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, and it's turned on. Maybe I could try it.
Go ahead. Nanu away.
Look at that dumper.
Take it away. Let me put I want to put a slut mix on.
Well, you have to do it from the
Blitz
app.
says put the whore mix on immediately.
Yeah. Fill it full of coconut oil.
Blitz says give her the I want to have vaginal intercourse blend.
Right now.
Not now, but about anytime after noon today. And put at 12 noon I become a slut blend in there for her. But see, Anna, you can see it blinking, you can see it blending, it's doing whatever it's supposed to be doing. But I'm afraid.
Is it on?
Yeah, it's on.
Is it giving
I'm just
you a
afraid,
blind?
Blitz. Anna, you felt how tight it is on my head. And so you think they'd make some clasps in the back. You think they would make it somewhat adjustable.
It says it's 620 millimeter in circumference adjustable, but I don't see that being adjustable.
Well, maybe it is. Maybe indeed it is adjustable. Maybe it is adjustable. And I'm just, I'm this standard guy who just, breaks it out of the box and turns it on and tries to put it on. I'm that guy. Does it look like?
What did we say your head was? Like 23 inches?
My head is, if that's 620 millimeters,
Which is 24 inches.
My head's about 622 millimeters.
Yeah. It's 24 inches, it says.
Yeah, well, my head's obviously 24 and a 16th or an 8th.
Yep.
Nothing about this looks adjustable.
Right, so put it back on and get nanued up, bitch.
Okay.
Because Blitz has got the slut blend kicking bad. Blitz, you got the slut blend, like, turbo slut?
Turbo slut.
Right.
You can tell she's just getting so turned on.
Yeah, she is. She's whapped out already. That's what you got to do with her. You got to make sex, like a mechanical nanu, weird thing.
Sure.
Then she likes it. If she thinks she's into some kind of something, some bougie stuff. Look at that, Anna. That looks good on you.
Does it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It fits you better than it fits me. I think it'd be like a Doberman dog choker on me. That's what I'm so afraid of, Blitz. Now, Blitz, if it went around my neck and there was a little bit of I didn't feel choked. Yeah, I'd be like, okay, I can wear this as I could wear this, but I'm going to feel as if it's going to choke me out, and then I'm going to flip. Like, remember when I got on the MRI machine?
Yeah.
I had an anxiety attack?
Yeah.
I used to make fun of people that had anxiety attacks. For real. Like, I would be like, I was listening to some girls like, oh my God, I had an anxiety attack. And I'm like,
walk it off, bitch.
Yeah, it's like, nobody can get themselves that worked up. So sure enough, I go to get an MRI that's not made for, big dudes. And I get in there and that magnetic, tube is like literally scraping my nose. I'm so stuffed in this machine that the tube is on my nose. And it's like, and I'm like, I hit the button. So they go like, what? And they come through the intercom. I'm like, man, I'm kind of freaking out in here. What are you freaked out about? My breath is coming back on me, and I feel real claustrophobic. Okay. Oh, hold on. Let's get you out. They pull me out. They're like, listen, you can go to this other place a month from now. Which is when I was having those terrible ear aches. Remember when I thought I had a brain tumor or something like that?
Yep.
Was that related to your tooth thing or no?
I don't think so. I still get it every once in a while. Okay. But, it's slow. It's slow moving brain cancer.
Oh.
And so, in fact, now I feel as if my ear hurts right now just talking about it.
Sorry.
So they're like, hey, listen, in 2 months you can go to this open one in Bradenton. Or you can just try to do this one again. I'm like, okay, I'll try to do this one again. So they put me back in it. 1 minute into it, I smashed the button again. I'm like, I can't do this. So then the dude came out. He's like, hey, do you ever do other stuff? Do you ever get high? I go, oh, sometimes. He goes, well, try doing that before you come in. Well, then I did that, and it freaked me out even more because I got paranoid on the day.
Yeah.
It's a triple-edged sword.
Because they strapped you in, right?
Yeah.
So you can't move?
So finally, I had to go to this open one, and an open one really is not so open. They say that it's open, these open MRIs, but you're still squeezed in there like a goddamn marshmallow. But I finally got through that one.
The best one is in Oldsmar. It's totally open.
Completely open.
Yep.
But sometimes they make you stay still. And then you get inside your head that you got to stay still, and it becomes like you start playing these head games with you. I play head games with myself a lot.
Oh.
And everyone else.
So anyway, Anna, I got this new sleep regimen, okay?
Yeah.
And I thought of something last night during it. And my new thing about, I have the 2-4-6 deal, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Eat at 2, medication at 4, hopefully passed out by 6. And so usually before I would pass out, I'd be on my phone. And sometimes I just pass out while I'm on my phone, texting people and emailing people and talking to people that I don't remember I talked to and stuff like that. Well, I kind of, about a week ago, started putting my phone down and putting it beside my bed. And then the last, 15 or 20 minutes just laying there.
Good boy.
Thinking.
Yes.
Just thinking. And sometimes I want to get up and write the stuff down because I feel as if I'm going to forget it. And it's so brilliant. But so last night I got to thinking about friends. And what is a true friend?
Oh, I thought you meant like the show.
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
I never watched that show.
I liked it.
But that's when Jennifer Aniston was the hottest bitch in the entire
hot
world.
as hell, yeah.
Right. But were the guys considered hot too? Like, were all the chicks going crazy over the dudes too? Because I mean, I'm not gay.
They had
so.
personality, but yeah, like
everybody wanted to have. All
Joey
girls,
was the hot one.
All girls wanted to have sex. Well, they both were kind of hot, but one was hot in a different way.
Well, there were three of each. But I thought Ross was a babe. But I was a nerd.
I was going to say the nerdy girls all liked Ross because of his personality and funniness, and most chicks like Joey.
Can I get a picture of the
cast?
Staff of the Friends cast, if you will?
Like when they were young on the show,
like when
or
they
now?
were. No, not now. I don't want to see Courtney Cox with her face pulled back like a largemouth bass. I want to see, like when Friends was at its heyday. Didn't it have like a 10-year run or something like that?
I think it was 10 seasons, yeah.
And they were like, Jennifer Aniston's still
way
hot.
They were all hot. Well, I guess it was more like the Monica and what was her name on the show?
Phoebe?
No, Rachel.
Rachel.
Monica and Rachel show. Phoebe wasn't the hot one, but the other two were hot.
All right, so who is this?
That was Joey, like the real their character names.
Yeah, the character names.
Yeah, that's Joey.
All right.
Phoebe. Ross. Rachel. Chandler. And Monica.
Now, were they all were they couples?
Those two were couple on the show.
These two?
Yes. And then the middle two and then they had that famous, they were like on a break, and then Ross had sex with somebody else, but they went back and forth throughout the show.
How about these two?
No.
Those two, no. And then there were like brief situations.
Tom Selleck
with,
was
like,
in there.
Was there with the
Paul
people that were
Rudd.
not a couple? Was it about them blasting other people and talking
yeah,
about it?
But again, like there was a time where Monica was single and where Rachel was single and stuff like that. And then there was a point when Joey and Rachel, I think, were a thing for a brief moment when she had the baby.
Man, we're really talking about Friends right now. The wheels have fallen off.
It was a great show.
What's wrong with you people?
Wheels on my life are
better than talking about tires.
This is with Jennifer Aniston when she was looking real good.
Right here.
Oh, and her nipples were like always out.
Yeah.
Like always out.
Yeah.
Even during taping?
Oh, yeah.
James Foss Jr., 1,000 stars. Thanks.
I don't mean like you could see them, but you could see them poking through a shirt.
Right. I like that. Us guys that really is good for us.
That pops.
Yeah, that's one thing that Blitz really appreciates the co-eds, because it seems like now that girls in college don't like to wear bras.
Yeah, especially
they're kind of going back to
small-chested girls.
Going like to the 70s revolution kind of deal, which I kind of really am into. I saw a girl, I forget where I was. Oh, I was walking on the beach this weekend.
Oh.
And she had like a t-shirt on. But she had no bra. And she had these little banana slopers, and you can tell she had no bra, and I just found it really sexy, to be honest with you. Like she didn't
what if they don't really slope or hang or do anything?
That's fine.
Or if they just poke out and look at you.
I like it.
Like an owl.
I like it.
Hall of Famer Heather Wiz 1,000 stars.
Thank you, Izzy.
That's what mine do.
What?
They just poke out. They don't hang. They don't really swing. They just kind of like, they're just like, oh.
They're just kind of like,
hello.
They're just out there.
They're like a little speed bump.
Yeah, the little rumple sticks or whatever you call them.
Hello?
Rumble.
Sorry.
Hello.
Bubba, real quick. Bubba.
It's Calvin.
Oh, let's stop, buddy. Stop.
I'll stop.
Stop
man.
copy. Stop calling us. That's all I can say. I cannot speak to you any further. No. I cannot speak to you any further, buddy. There's a pending investigation. I gave the Tampa PD, and just full disclosure, I gave them the hard drive yesterday. And then they asked for an additional piece. They asked for the footage that I taped on my phone, Blitz, that I put up on Facebook or YouTube, where he kind of admitted to screwing with the poll.
Yep.
So I need to get those are up, Blitz. By the way, those are up on our Facebook, marked as unlisted private.
Okay.
And I have the one's like 5 minutes and 38 seconds, and it's the entire clip. And then I made another clip of like 1:02 where it's just him saying that.
All right.
Can you put that on the thumb drive for me?
Sure.
Okay. Because I got to get that to the TPD too.
You can just email it to them.
I tried to tell the person that's handling that, and they argued with me all night long.
Oh, your girl's on the screen.
Who? Oh, yes, we can't put her on. We can't put her on.
Just thought I'd let you know. Alex.
Rapid Reactions.
Yeah.
What's her name?
Rapid Reactions. That's a good name.
Pants.
Alex Clem.
Anyway, crackhead Calvin, I would say, just in full disclosure, I'm pretty far into this complaint that I'm filing against you. and we're going to file. I'm just going to let you know. We're going to file. You have a trespassing. You can't come here for a year. I'm also filing cyber stalking on you, and I'm filing damage to my building, property damage. And so good luck to you, buddy, because you did about $1,800 of damage to my gate, and you egged my place. I'm not even sure, not even estimating how much it would cost to properly clean my front doors, because we're probably not going to properly clean them.
We'll get around to it eventually.
Well, yeah, we get around to it. I just got on a vacuum kick lately. Floors are cleaner than ever. Hello? So one of the things, Crackhead Calvin, is I'm going to get a restraining order against you, too. And so when you call the show, then you're violating your restraining order because you're not supposed to have any contact with me. And then they'll come. And listen, I don't think they're going to come put you in jail for what you just have done so far. But I think that you're so crazy that you will not be able to help yourself, and that you will violate your restraining order, and you will have contacted me in some way, shape, or form, and then you'll be in jail. And then the system won't fail, because right now the system's failing because they only put you in the funny farm. But you're so brilliant and crazy enough that you know just how far to go to keep yourself out of the funny farm. But I think that you're so shot out and so methed out that after me and Anna get our restraining order, that you still will have contact with us. Which will be a violation. Which will
go away.
Or, buddy, you could just leave us alone, and none of this happens, and you don't go to jail.
Yeah, no kidding.
Like, focus on something else besides us, my friend. And you don't have to call me to tell me that you're moving on. Just move on. You are going to be paid a visit by the Tampa Police Department sometime next week. They have all your footage. You cannot say the things that you've said about me on Instagram. You can get on Instagram and call me a fat ass, whatever. But you can't say you're going to kill me, buddy. You just can't. You can't say, Bubba's dead. Bubba, you're dead. You can't say that about any. It's not a First Amendment issue. It's a threat. It's a threat. And you can't do that. I can't get on the air and threaten somebody that I'm going to kill them. Nobody really can.
No, otherwise we would every day.
Yeah, otherwise you'd be first on my list, buddy. So just go away, Brandon. We know everything about you. You're not anonymous. We know where you live. We know everything. They do too. Your neighbors hate you. So just stop. Can you just blend in, buddy? Maybe we need to get Crackhead Calvin one of these nanus and get him on the chilled out, quit being a crackhead blend.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
There you go. He posted a video about Anna, I've been told. Is it a new one? Because if it is, I'd like to see it. Let me go look real fast.
The Bubba Radio Network will return after this.
Hello, people. Good morning. Good freaking morning.
So, Anna, come here.
What?
How do I screenshot this?
Screen record it, you mean?
Yeah, how do I screen record this?
You have to add the feature to your phone. I can send you a step by step.
Why don't you just go do it? On this, because you know how to, do you have an iPhone?
Yeah.
Well, can you go record it?
Yeah.
This.
It's on Sativa Rise?
Yeah. Yeah, well, quit saying his name.
Sorry.
We're not giving him any attention.
No, but I'm just trying to get what he's put out there, buddy.
I don't know where that thing is.
And we're gonna have a problem with YouTube and me.
No, I'm not going to play it. I just want you to keep. I just want you to. I'm not going to play it. I just want you to have it. Does that make, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, all right.
I just want you on the phone so that you can send it to me privately.
Yeah.
So I can put it on the thumb drive.
It was just playing music, so I didn't know if you wanted me to add that in there.
No, I want the whole thing.
All right.
Yo.
Let me. Are they the size?
Yeah. 225. Was it 60, 15?
Are they 15 or 16s?
I'm sorry, I'm not looking at the picture. 225, 60 are 16s. Which that's exactly what you said.
Thank you, Anna.
Michael Trader.
Is it already light outside?
Yeah. And I sent that to Rick too.
All right.
Good morning, Andy. Good morning, House 990499. What's up, Glenn Longnecker?
Oh man, I can get a fucking Starfire Solaris all season. Oh no, it's 185. Fuck. I was getting excited there for a minute.
Are you? Oh, you're on Amazon?
I got them for about $82.
82. All right. Of course, Sharda. What's up, Glenn? How's it going up in North Carolina? Tomas. Good morning. Good morning, Keith. Greg from FTE. Greg and Amy. 1,000 stars. Now right now, Boston Tiger. What's up, Henstar? Not right now, David Scott.
I can get them for $79, buddy.
79. I'm writing these prices down to give them. Yes, that's fully there, Greg. Good morning, Andy. Organic Gene, good morning. Thank you, Boston Tiger. What's up, Catastrophic?
Live from the Sunbelt Rental Studios. Every order processed through BubbaArmyMerch.com will be facilitated through ShipStation.com. Lummy, we have our own promo code.
Promo code Bubba.
Whatever your favorite, what is your favorite thing to do? I'm sorry, as a customer I'm asking you, Lummy, what's your favorite part of ShipStation? Mine is the inventory control and how they can give you any little thing that you could ever want about your e-commerce. They can break it down any which way, period. And it's all done through one bit of software, which is ShipStation.com.
Promo code Bubba.
Manage every order, Amazon, eBay, Etsy, your own website, from anywhere, even your phone. No more headaches dealing with returns or return tracking. ShipStation makes it easy. Make shipping the easy part of your online store. You have a lot of other things to worry about. No wonder 98% of all companies that use ShipStation for a year keep using it long term. Ship more in less time with ShipStation. Use my offer code BUBBA and get a 60-day free trial. That's 2 months free, no hassle, stress-free shipping. Go to ShipStation.com.
Promo code Bubba.
Click on the microphone on the top homepage and type in Bubba. Again, that's ShipStation.com.
Promo code Bubba.
ShipStation, make ship happen. So SOS Tire Rick, it is indeed 225. What is it? 225 60 by 16.
Yes, it is.
I can get them. I think the ones that are on there now, Blitz, I can get for $80 a tire, $316.96 total. Can SOS Tire Rick beat that? You think?
He's gonna look him up. Hopefully.
But Blitz, these seem like real cheap tires. The Westlake RP18 Touring Radial 225 60 R16 98H, which is exactly the same tire on there. I think those tires did okay for me until I abused them. Oh, I'm sorry, Blitz, I had you off.
I know.
So sorry.
I was trying to answer you.
I think those are junk tires, aren't they?
Yeah, I mean, if you're actually going to drive it around, especially like to the track and back, you spend a little more money and get some good tires. You can even get the RSAs, the Goodyear Eagle RSAs.
You can?
Those are usually cheaper, on the cheaper side, but they're good tires.
Yeah, driving it to the track, and I always try to have boss hog it up to $130.
So your smart car has bigger wheels than the Crown Vic?
No, it does not.
It's got 17s.
For real?
Yep.
Wow.
205 40 17s on the back.
Who sent this to me?
I did.
Goodyear Reliant All Season 225 R60. $49? Where'd you get that at, Lummy?
I was Googling your size of tire.
Yeah, but is that like a real tire place?
I don't know, Lummy. How do you get it?
I can't see.
You says add card and you say it's free shipping. You'd get it March 21st.
For $49? That seems like too good to be true.
Yeah, they're probably you never get them or they're like some knockoffs.
And Goodyear, I mean, you can't go wrong with Anna. You can't go wrong with Goodyear.
Can't go wrong with Goodyear.
Anna, can you name any other tire manufacturers besides Goodyear?
Yeah.
Go ahead. Nobody help her.
I'm not.
Michelin.
Oh my Lord!
Firestick. Firestone.
Firestick.
Firestick.
Here's Michelin. Firestick.
Firestick.
But for you to know,
Pep Boys.
Pep Boy tires.
Yes.
All right.
AutoZone.
Yeah.
Hey, Blitz, I heard you got some new high-dollar Pep Boys on your Beamer.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. So you got Michelin, Firestick, and Pep Boys.
Yes, and AutoZone.
AutoZone. Let me, what'd you just
AutoZone.
How'd you put the AutoZone ones on?
You put the AutoZone 18s on.
Oh, yeah.
That's okay. You know what? Just knowing Michelin.
That's pretty good, right?
Right.
Because I was thinking the Michelin Man.
Could have said Pirelli or Toyo.
Yeah, or
Toyota.
Hancock.
Yeah.
Hancock make great tires, don't they? Actually, they do make good tires, don't they? Aren't Hancock's pretty damn?
Yeah, they're all right. Yeah.
Pretty high-dollar tire.
Yep.
So Anna, I was telling, are you wearing my Nanu or not? If you're not going to wear,
I have it. I gotta scan the ID on it and set it up and stuff.
Oh, okay, cool.
There's a QR code on it.
Then let's put a sex blend on it and make her wear it all weekend.
Okay.
So Anna, how I was talking about my new sleep gimmick, and then I got kind of distracted into my new Nanu deal.
Yes.
But
I'd like to hear about this sleep gimmick.
Yeah. So I lay there, and I try to just fall asleep thinking about stuff.
I think that's great.
And with no stimulation, like no phone, nothing. My little sound machine, my completely pitch black bedroom with 5 blankets on because my mini split I fixed and is running. It can get down to 61 degrees in my bedroom.
Oh.
That's where my bedroom is, at 61 degrees.
Damn, that's nice. I have mine set to like 62 and it never gets there. It runs all night long.
Yeah. What can you get? What can you get it down to? 66?
Mid to upper 60s.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like you need a new air handler.
I do.
Oh.
Bad.
Yeah, Landlord Lummy. How's Slumlord Lummy? How you doing?
I'm doing good over here.
Blitz said he didn't have hot water because of Slumlord Lummy.
I don't know anything about that.
Yeah, we don't know about that.
Oh, sorry. Maybe I was blurting out something I shouldn't have said. So sorry.
Yeah.
So anyway, Anna, I got to thinking about my friends. And the level of friends. And no, I wasn't talking about the show that we got squirreled on.
Hands on hips.
I was talking about friends. And then I said, you know what? Real friend. I got a lot of real friends. But then you got the next level friends, and that's friends that you've actually become emotional with before. Like you've had an emotional, like you've cried in front of them or
you showed a vulnerable side of yourself to them.
Yes. So I tried
to think. How many of those do you have?
I've tried to think about all of my friends that I've cried with, that I've had an emotional moment with. Whether it be I'm having that emotional moment or they're having that emotional moment and I'm emotional with them.
Right.
I don't even, like, this isn't even show prep. Like, this is just right off my head.
So how many did you count?
A lot.
Really?
Yeah. And I don't think we need to get into all that.
But it was more than like 3?
Oh, yeah. There might probably like 30.
So many tears have been cried around here.
I mean, Blitz, I've been emotional with Blitz before.
Oh, yeah.
Lummy, I don't know that I've ever.
Was Blitz emotional back?
Yes.
Do you guys cry together?
We've cried. We have seen each.
Hold on.
We have seen each other cry before under different situations, and we were there for each other.
You've seen Blitz cry?
Yep. Very rare.
I was going to say, have you?
Yes, I have. I have.
Do you remember the circumstance? I'm not asking what it is. I'm just asking if you remember.
I do, and I don't want to talk about it.
Okay.
But I do. And he's seen me cry. Lummy, I don't know that.
I've seen you cry. That guy was singing about Indiana and some whatever.
Oh yeah.
You were like,
but seeing me cry when I hear Back Home Again in Indiana, that's different than crying to a friend.
Oh.
Like kind of like expressing yourself to them.
Yeah. Now, Lummy, I think I've maybe seen you cry, but I don't know that. Have you ever seen me cry?
I have not. You have seen me cry.
Like I'm trying to think.
Craig White, 1,000 stars.
Have you seen me cry?
Have I seen you cry?
I mean, I cry I haven't actually cried in a long time, but I.
What now? Hold on. What does that tell you?
That I'm happy.
Can I just tell you I told? I mean, may I please tell you?
What?
You hard-headed bitch. That I told you so. Exactly what you needed, and you were just you fought it and you fought it and you fought it, and finally you succumbed to it. And look you haven't cried. You can't even think of the last time you've cried.
It's been months.
May I say I was right?
You were right, Bubba.
Lummy, I don't think you're the one that can
Lummy
say.
can answer for her.
Yeah, Lummy, you can't answer. But Anna, I mean, don't you think I was right?
Of course you were right. And yes, I was fighting it. And thank you for giving me the opportunity to have Blitz as my spouse.
Spread those wings.
And those legs. Yeah, boys.
Seg 4 this weekend. Stage 4. Blam, 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 like you do.
No.
How does it do?
Has to come from your diaphragm, Bubba.
Yeah, that's what I've been saying.
Put your back into it.
Blitz, can you imagine if you, maybe Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you're finally getting that stage 4, and all of a sudden she starts acting all this goofy.
Oh, she will.
Like, Anna, like when you're getting stage 4, can you ever be like,
free? Probably not.
Yeah, like, freaky. Like,
freaky.
Turn it on.
Super freaky.
Yeah. Be like, Chris.
I'm going to start singing Rick James.
Great.
I'm Rick James, bitch. I'm super freaky.
Yeah, but I mean, can you be like,
busting
Chris.
in karaoke.
Yeah, Chris. F me. F me, Chris. F me harder, Chris.
Keep going.
No, easy.
You don't even need me.
So I'm not even going to write down all the friends I've cried in front of. I just got into this whole big.
Yeah, you don't have any pens because Lummy stole them all.
Yeah.
Do you want to borrow one of mine, Bubba?
No, you're a little bull crap.
Those suck.
This was the best gift you've ever given me right here.
Yeah, I think I gave you. I think honest to God, I think like 6 years ago, Wags, he goes all these websites and the dark web, and like he can buy like these
pens on the dark web. Hell yeah!
Hold on, Wags is the kind of guy like he can get like the newest Yeezys that they're only making like 2,500 pairs of, and Wags gets this secret shopper alert that he can get a pair of Yeezys out of Chicago. He's always into some kind of dark web stuff. One day, I'm not kidding you, Wags texted me and says, I got 5,000 ballpoint pens sending to the BRN. Blitz, he gets like some kind of like when like Office Depot or Walmart or Best Buy make a mistake on their website.
Yeah, they forgot to put ink on them.
No, but like a flat screen TV that's supposed to be $799 is $79, and
Sure.
if you go get it right now, you can actually catch the glitch and get it. So he caught a glitch on like 5,000 ballpoint pens for like a cent, and had them sent to the studio. Well, they're good pens for the average guy, but I don't like the average pen. I feel like I'm cutting the paper; it's too sharp. I like to glide on the paper. I like to have a real fat.
That's where the gel is. The gel comes in handy.
So I'll never write with those types of pen if I have my. So I only demand Bic Velocity 1.6. Those are the only pens I'll use, and I don't have a lot. I think I got. Are there some boxes left inside of the pantry, Blitz?
No.
Of the gels?
No, there are not.
Okay.
The last time we got some, you put them in one of your areas over there.
Yeah, and you know what? I gotta find the key to that. It's around here somewhere. I got a lot of stuff in there I need to get out.
Okay.
Could your ring be in there too?
My ring, you know what? My ring could be in there.
Oh.
So I'm going to work on finding the key for that. I kind of know where it's at.
Okay.
Hopefully.
Well, I think I do. So, Anna, stage 4, I pretty much think is locked in.
It's pending.
It's locked in. What's your guys' weekend? Like, I'm leaving today at 10:05 to go to L&J. Blitz, I'm thinking, Tom Bean says I'll get there by 6 tonight. Okay. Is what he's saying.
As long as Atlanta traffic's not bad.
And no stops.
How far? Is it 8 hours to it? No, it's 6. Is it 6 to Atlanta?
Probably about that.
Yeah, it's usually 6 to 7.
Well, that's going to put me in Atlanta about 4. Oh, my.
No.
Yeah.
On a Friday with weather?
Today's not Friday.
It's not Friday.
Oh, what's our Friday? Thursday, but with weather.
Thursday with
But
weather.
with weather.
But Blitz, don't they have a bypass? Doesn't Atlanta have a bypass?
Yeah, and I think it's just as bad.
Oh, okay. We'll have my Waze app.
What if the merch trick has to go to the bathroom?
Uh-uh.
No?
That's what a jug's for.
Nope.
No, what if it's number 2?
No, that's what a jug's for.
No, she will
That's
not.
what a box
First
is
of all,
for.
she's a girl, and she doesn't number 2 very much. Secondly, she will hold her number 2 until I have
What if she can't? What if she's got explosive diarrhea?
She's okay. Well, then we'll stop.
Okay.
But we'll stop. We're stopping at a rest stop. We're not going to pull off in an exit and get to a restaurant. We're going to go to quick. I'm leaving the car running. And she's got a couple Gatorade bottles for me.
Yeah, do you have food?
Yeah, we got some snacks. She made some sandwiches, some salami sandwiches and stuff, some chips, and we're hammered down.
What does your salami sandwiches have on them usually?
Salami, cheese, and ketchup.
Okay.
That's not bad.
Yeah,
with Dave's bread?
on Dave's Killer Bread.
That stuff's so good. I wish it expired, had a little longer expiration.
I know, that's my problem too. I don't eat enough of it.
I know.
My problem is mine never goes bad.
I pay $6 for bread and I'll eat like 4 pieces of it.
I pay $6 for bread, bitch, and I eat my $6 bread.
Yeah, I stopped buying it because of that.
The only good thing is, for some reason, Fairlife, my favorite milk, which is probably your favorite as well, because the minute that you try Fairlife milk, you will never go back. Yes, it's bougie. Yes, it's expensive. It's expensive.
But it's so worth it.
But there are some things in life that are worth spending the money on.
I buy Fairlife.
Yeah, I'm saying, but there are other things that I'll cheap out on. I won't cheap out on toilet paper.
Nope.
I will not cheap out on milk. I will not cheap out on ketchup. I got to have Heinz, but I could have Publix brand because Heinz makes Publix brand. It's the same thing.
I've heard that, but I've tried Publix brand and it doesn't taste the same.
All right, well, I don't have to worry about Heinz because Canadian Rob ships me a truckload every year.
Yep.
And it's Canadian kind with real sugar. So I'll cheap out on some stuff, but I will not cheap out on my milk.
Can't get those cotton swabs.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta go Q-tip.
If you don't get Q-tip, and you get the ones, the first thing they do is the stick breaks.
It just bends right
and
on
it's just
you.
ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
You just gotta, don't get the Kirkland or the Sam's Club or the Costco.
Yeah, you gotta go Q-tip.
You gotta go Q-tip. And you gotta have a good toilet paper too.
Oh, yeah.
Nothing's worse than you go to somebody's house.
The big
and
roll.
listen, you can cheap out on a lot of different things. I'm not looking at your light fixtures. I'm not looking at your flooring. I am, but I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna, belittle you because you got some laminate flooring down. Okay,
Right.
Times are tough. I'm not gonna belittle you because you got lighting from Home Depot, and it's not, looks like Tom Bean's, condo. I'm not gonna. But if you got some of that cheap ass toilet paper that you like RV type, flushable,
The big roll.
yeah, then you're not my friend anymore. You just can't cheap out on toilet
Even if
paper.
you cried together?
If we've cried together, I have to have a man-to-man talk with you.
Okay.
But there's three things food-wise. Three things food-wise. One, Fairlife milk. Like if I drink any other kind of milk now, I'm like, it's watered
Now, you were going to
down.
mention the expiration date on Fairlife.
Yeah, what is it so that, like, you get an average gallon of milk and it's got 2 weeks max.
Oh, it's like 60 days.
It's like,
Yeah, it's like 3 months.
is it because they use more preservatives or they don't use this, like how?
Part of it's how they pack it because as soon as you open it, you have 10 days. I think it's 7 to 10 days to consume it. Otherwise, it goes bad.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah,
It says it on the bottle.
Unopened, it's 110 days.
Yep.
Once opened, you have to consume it within 14 days.
Well, I never had that problem. Because they don't,
He's
and
chugging
that's the other thing, man. They don't offer gallons. They only offer half gallons, which is probably smart.
Yeah, they're like $4.50.
But they
now.
are. They're $4.50 for a half gallon. Meanwhile, you can get some TJ Lee for like what? $3.99 a gallon.
That's what it. Yeah,
That's
something
how
like
it used
that.
to be.
I don't know now. I buy Fairlife, so I don't know. But
And then Dave's bread, thin slice. Dave's bread thick slice is just too much. But thin slice, Dave Killer Seed
Let me see this.
bread.
Is this the one that's 60 calories a slice or something?
Yes,
70.
70 calories a slice.
He's playing the guitar in it.
And
Killer
Blitz, would
bread.
you not agree? It's to die for.
oh, I love it.
It's great bread.
I
It just
like I
sucks.
said, I had to stop buying it because I didn't eat it enough, and it would go bad.
Yeah, we throw like a half of.
I'll eat it.
Yeah, mine
That's
won't go
way.
bad. Mine doesn't go bad. My milk doesn't go bad. My bread doesn't go bad. And then the other thing is Heinz ketchup. I can't, like, if I went to your house, no matter how, if I went to Creatine Travis's house, like I'm talking about, or Iggy, or Big Red, or just some people that are Hootie that I love, the Nashes, and they whipped out Hunt's ketchup,
Ugh.
I'm out. I'm leaving the party.
I only use Simply Heinz. That's it.
Hunt's. Who likes Hunt's?
I'll get Green Wise, organic.
Hunt's. That's straight white trash. Only white trash has Hunt's.
For Dave's Killer Bread, you
How
get
does
the
Hunt's,
white.
how does Hunt's even stay in business?
Well, a lot of people
despair.
don't like the Heinz family.
So
So what?
I don't
I'm just
care.
saying that's why they
Ours.
refuse
I mean-
to buy Heinz.
I really don't. If I like a product, I don't care who makes it. I was going to say something, but I'm not going to say it.
For the Dave's Killer Bread, you get the white kind.
No, I
What?
get the Good Seed.
Okay, Power Seed. Or?
No, it's called Good Seed.
All right.
It's what you're going to get this weekend.
Is yours the
Hey.
yellow or the green? I forget.
Oh, I see it.
Mine's
I
the
see
yellow.
It.
Okay.
Yeah, it's good
yellow,
seed.
yellow Good Seed. Same thing you're going to get this weekend. Some Good Seed.
Hell
Yep.
yeah. Some whole grains, if you know what I mean. Some
Oh, it's good.
protein.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Whoa.
But I'll tell you right now, if you're listening or watching the show and you've not tried Fairlife milk, it's milk to the next level. Just like that bougie ass laundry detergent I told you about. Was I not right on that?
Yeah.
100%.
I mean, man, if somebody
Glamorous diva.
if somebody walks in here, because Blitz bought a gallon, I think Dan bought a gallon, I bought a gallon, and you have laundered your shirt in that,
My shirt is.
the entire room can smell it. You can't say that with every laundry detergent.
No.
Like I did my sheets in it, and oh my God, it's like a resort.
Yeah, I haven't done my sheets yet because I've got another. I got 2 sets.
Yeah,
They're both clean, so
they won't be this weekend.
right.
Some sniz ale, triz ales.
Yeah.
Anna, you snail trailing this weekend?
The Bubba Radio Network will return after this.
McDonald's makes their own ketchup.
Light stream, Lovey.
Light stream.
Don't forget, I'm trying to make up for this and Monday. For Friday. No, I guess Friday. No, I got to make them up. So I think after today I'll have.
Well, because we did 2 yesterday.
I know each, and I did another one for Tuesday. I did one of the clients 2 times on Tuesday.
That was light stream.
I did one of the clients 2 times on Tuesday. I did every one of them 2 times yesterday. I'm going to do every one of them 2 times today. That should be enough, shouldn't it?
Yeah.
Ask Blitz. That might be way too much calculation for you.
Well, you could go today's for Friday and yesterday's for Monday. We'll have one left over. We'll have one.
So
light stream.
I only have to do one light stream today.
Yeah, you did one when I was out recording.
Oh, I got to go look at. Let's go look at the smart car tires.
Jerry Reed, good morning.
205, 4017.
Okay. 20. Hey, tell Rick that 205, 4017. I mean 2 of those too.
Yeah.
Smart car.
Perfect.
2 of those.
Who?
205 4017.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
2 of them.
What? What did I do?
Good morning, Rolando.
Or is it what I didn't do?
And then tell Rick to get a hold of me. I think he's got my number.
Rick, get a hold of Blitz. I'm texting him now.
Yeah, appraisal tire, Rick.
I want to see what he'll charge me to do that hub assembly.
That what?
I got to replace the hub assembly on my Explorer.
Hey, lover, did you get the bolt sizes for the Zuma?
Not yet.
Cause I thought you did, because the cover was pulled back. Like somebody had checked the bolts. Because I can't drive the blue one until I get new bolts.
Good morning,
I'm
brother.
hanging.
Good morning, Mark Cox Long.
Well,
I drove the red one today, all the way down to the beach, the white trash beach.
Okay.
And then fucking all the way and hit all the lights, drove it from there all the way to the dollhouse. Fucking floored the entire way. Is it good to keep them that floored all the time? Or is it bad?
Not really, but whatever.
That's
Yeah.
really.
As long as it's set up right, it shouldn't. I mean,
I think he likes black, right?
I wonder how long it would go.
Yeah, I go black.
I mean, if they're not running lean or rich or anything ever. I mean,
So you run out of gas, right?
yeah. I mean, it shouldn't blow up though.
I want to make these vegan meatballs.
All right, so I'm gonna do one light stream because I did one on Tuesday.
Correct.
An extra one.
Yeah. You're good
So
there.
I do one there, then I'll do two everything else, and we should be good for.
Yeah.
Okay.
Beanie.
Oh, I brought meatballs today. I got it warmed
Oh,
up.
okay.
I'm gonna make vegan meatballs.
I've already made them for you.
No, but from
It's
scratch.
a biggie.
All you need is 5 ingredients. Yummy.
Make sure it's awesome.
And then we can have whole grain noodles.
Would you eat that Dave's bread?
Yeah, I feel like it's.
Well, if you'll have some, I'll get it. I don't use it all of it.
Hey, Blitz.
And I like it. What?
My contact says they will not accept a U2 link. It has to be on thumb drive. I told them that we'll get it to them on Tuesday. They said okay.
Okay, I thought you could upload it to them.
They will not take it.
I know not YouTube, but I think you could electronically get it to them.
Just put it on thumb drive, both. And I'll just hand it to them Tuesday.
Are they going to give those back to us, or are they keeping them? Because the ones I have are like they're not cheap ones.
Morning, little over
Well,
after
can we go
work.
buy some cheap ones?
Yeah, I'll order some cheap.
I'm not going to give it to them until Tuesday.
Okay, I'll get some cheap ones then.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, if we got to give them to them, we got to give them to them, whatever. But
Yeah. Just get some cheap ones.
okay.
Get some cheese.
How's it going, Shredder?
Get some cheese.
Yeah, black, Greg. Black.
Vegan meatballs.
We can make those.
I'm probably never gonna make those, but I.
Well, I know you're not.
J Gator 4.
But I don't know.
I want some.
Food
I got meatballs
processor.
at home.
Do you have food processor?
Yeah.
Alright, then maybe I will make them. Make some vegan meatballs.
Gross.
I like it. Oh, but you don't like beans. They're made with beans.
I have real meatballs. Made with meat.
Or is this when you like just
He's got 2 of them.
the one big noodle? Hand pulled noodle.
Udon.
It's a thick udon noodle with one eye.
What did Brian? Yeah,
Always staring at you.
sucks.
It's gonna cause some fucking trouble.
It's a Jersey Mix. Yeah, Boston Tiger.
Live from the Sunbelt Rental Studios, it's the Bubba the Love Spot Show. My friend Big Red, I don't know if this is common or not, but he saved out, or he increased his credit report by 100 points when he did a credit card consolidation loan through Lightstream. Now, I don't know if this is normal or not, but you can at least get your interest rates down. Rates start at 4.98% APR with auto pay and excellent credit. When you get a credit card consolidation loan from Lightstream, you're going to save thousands of dollars. You can even roll multiple credit cards into one low payment. You can get a payment. You can get a loan from anywhere from $5,000 to $100,000, and there are absolutely no fees. It all starts and stops at lightstream.com/BTLS. Lightstream believes people with good credit deserve a better loan experience. It's exactly what they give you. And again, there are no fees. It's 100% online, and you can even get your money by later this afternoon. For my listeners only, apply to get a special interest rate discount and even save more. The only way to get this discount is to go to lightstream.com/BTLS. Spell it, Lum Lum.
LIGHTSTREAM.com/BTLS.
Subject to credit approval, rates range from 4.98% APR to 19.99% APR and include a 0.50% auto pay discount. Lowest rates require excellent credit. Terms and conditions apply, and offers are subject to change without notice. Visit lightstream.com/BTLS for more information. Hello, you're on the air.
Hey guys, it's Mike Carlson.
Hi, Mike. What's going on, buddy?
Y'all talking about milk a while ago. I'm not sure how far behind I am.
What's
but,
that?
What's
that?
Sorry, I'm taking off Bluetooth.
Yeah, please. Thank you.
Sorry, drive a truck.
Blitz, I'm far more patient nowadays than I used to be.
Oh, for sure.
But anyways, y'all talking about milk prices earlier. I'm not sure how far behind I am. I'm listening to TuneIn. But
yeah, what's you work for dairy?
Yeah, I work for a dairy here in Charleston.
Yeah.
And we charge restaurants down here in downtown Charleston for over $7 a gallon.
Why?
That's just how bad it's gotten. For the federal government, they basically mandate how much we can sell milk for.
So you work for a dairy, now that same gallon of milk, are you guys stocking up Walmart and various grocers for far less than that, but the restaurants got to pay $7?
Yeah, they got to pay $7. In the grocery stores, we're charging them. It's over $4 a gallon is what we're charging. So I'm not sure what they're selling it for.
Yeah, let me be interesting. They maybe go to Walmart.com or whatever like that and see what the average price of milk is. I know that I only buy. Have you heard of Fairlife before?
I have. I don't mess with them because they treat their cows inhumane.
Yeah, I did see they had a couple instances of that.
Yeah. So I went out and bought a few extra gallons.
So I am a member of PETA, so I don't like that. I hope that they've rectified that. I think they have. Plus, but they are from Indiana.
They're actually not from Indiana, by the way.
Hold on.
Never have been. They don't have a plant there. Just so you know.
Blitz, it says it right on the jug. From Indiana.
You sure?
Yeah, I think
if you go on the website, it talks nothing about Indiana at all.
I think that a huge conglomerate out of Chicago may have bought them.
Coca-Cola.
But I think it might be a subsidiary of Coca-Cola now. But I think that you might want to get into your fact checking there and get on bended knee and apologize to me profusely.
Because me and Mommy went on their website the other day when you talked about it and couldn't find anything at all about Indiana.
Let me ask old girl.
Okay.
Hey Alexa, where is Fairlife milk from? Hold on.
Here's something I found on the web.
Be patient, milk.
According to dairyfoods.com, Fairlife is a Chicago-based company that produces and markets nutrient-dense milk beverages made using a cold filtration process to remove the lactose and sugars while maximizing the natural proteins, nutrients and minerals found in cow's milk.
Hey, Alexa.
Fair Oak Farms is Indiana.
Oak Farms.
Hold on. Am I dropping the mic now?
What?
Am I dropping the mic?
Mike has not signed up for Alexa
shut
calling
up,
and
bitch. I'm
granted
not-
you drop-in permission.
I'm not.
To call instead, just say, Alexa, call Mike.
Hey, Alexa, shut the up, bitch. That's what I'm saying to you. I think, Blitz, you're wrong. I think it is from Indiana. You might want to further look in. You will be apologizing to me later today.
Well, he's talking about the Fair Oaks Farm.
Fair Oaks Farms
supplies some milk to Fairlife along with other companies.
Yeah, so
but Fairlife is not in Indiana, and nor are any of their farms.
How does that make
you don't know that. You don't know that.
Yeah, it is.
You don't know that.
Oh, okay.
You don't
you're
know
right.
that.
Then their website is definitely wrong. We should contact them.
We're gonna look for it. Hey, buddy, will you drink any other milk besides milk? The milk that you're slinging. What kind of milk are you slinging? No names mentioned as far as who you are, but like what type of milk are you slinging?
But it's whole milk, 2%, everything. I don't pay for any of it because they let us take it home. So I ain't bought milk in about 15 years.
Yeah. So now how much? So you're saying right now that for a gallon of milk it's about $4 at the grocery stores are buying?
That's what we're charging. I think the restaurants, the grocery stores, they got to make money too. So for our milk, it's almost $5.50, $6 a gallon.
Yeah. Milk. Have you seen milk go way down, like the consumption of milk? Because when we were growing up and stuff, it was like they kind of pushed milk on you. And like Tyler's generation, I think Tyler hates milk. Tyler, you like chocolate milk, but you don't like milk in general except in your cereal, I think, right?
Correct.
Right. Tyler's generation.
Overall milk has gone down, except for the schools. So local schools, we can't keep enough milk in there. They run through it. Basically, but the government's giving away for free also.
Yeah, so the government pays for the schools to sling the milk, so the schools sling the milk.
Right, and per half pint, we're charging them almost 35 cents a half pint, and there's 50 half pints to a case, so I'll let y'all do the math.
No, it's easier for you to do the math, my friend. It seems like you got it all figured out.
Dairy Control.
Math is way overrated for me.
Yes.
What's that, Lummy?
Dairy Control, $9.99.
Oh, thank you.
Super chat.
Anyway, so this is organic value, or just all milk, Lummy?
It's all milk. See, there's the Walmart one with the red cap.
Where, right here?
The gallon one, yep.
The gallon of Walmart milk is $4.
Yeah.
A gallon of Walmart milk. Now, what's Walmart milk? Is that like one of your companies that just slaps Walmart later?
We make the milk for them, and they're actually losing money here in Charleston because they're trying to compete with Aldi and Lidl.
Yeah.
Aldi and Lidl charge their gallons for like $1.99 a gallon. So they're actually losing milk just trying to get people into their stores.
Big milk war, huh?
I think nut milks are gaining steam too, and soy.
What's that, Anna?
Nut milks.
You're getting ready to get some of that this weekend,
Hell
too.
yeah, I am. Almond, unsweetened vanilla.
Is that what you're looking for, some nut milk?
Yeah, I love nut milk. I guzzle it down.
Anyway, buddy, I appreciate your call.
Hey, thanks, y'all.
Bye now.
Lakeland Hoosier 5, $49.99. Super chat.
Have you ever tried like cashew milk, Bubs?
No.
You might like it. You like cashews, right? It's kind of creamy.
How about
it's
banana
nice.
milk?
Hold on, banana milk?
What?
So let's got this banana. Dude, it's so good.
No,
He's
for
bringing it in.
real.
I swear to God on my life, it's so good.
Banana milk.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or like coconut almond milk is really good. It's thick though.
I got some of that. I got some of that too.
Stephen Hoff, 1,000 stars.
Organic Willie Jones.
So, Blitz, what does banana milk taste like? Kind of like bananas?
Banana and cinnamon is what it tastes like.
Really? Is it expensive?
Yes.
What's the brand? Bamola?
Is banana milk real is banana milk real bougie?
Yes.
I'd never seen it before. Blitz bought
I'm
it.
into bougie stuff.
What? Is it the one with a B? It's like $40.
No, it was like it was like actually
it was on Amazon.
Oh, it was like $6 or $7 for like a half gallon or smaller, but it was BOGO at Publix, so I was like, that makes it not too
Hey
bad.
man, you know what'd be good? Making a protein shake with some banana milk.
Right.
That's what I had for breakfast this morning.
Oh, nice.
Was a protein shake,
Perfect.
and then I brought some meatballs. Bing Gray banana milk, 18-pack.
Is that it, Blitz?
Let me see.
It's
I can't see it.
Muala.
Right here.
No,
that's not
it's
it.
Muala. I got you.
This looks like junk right here.
Yeah.
This looks
I'll show you,
like
Bubs.
garbage.
This is good as
I don't. I'll just try some of Blitz's banana milk. I don't have to buy. Blitz, can you bring me in a little glass full of your banana milk?
Well, if there's none left, somebody might have drank it all.
I like to chug it.
Did she leave the container out too?
I just chug away.
Now hold on now.
Muala.
Hold on. So you're saying now that you guys are at the level, so where you now are lipping his milk container?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't care.
And so you chug it right from the container, right like a goddamn heathen.
Absolutely.
Like the way us guys do
Why
at night.
wouldn't I?
And then she licks it and licks the cap and then puts the cap back on it.
You got to make sure you got every drop of that banana milk.
If I had a girl that did that,
what would you do to her?
send her home. if she,
No.
I wouldn't have a problem if I dated a girl. She spend the night. And she goes and she in her panties, kind of hot, and she goes and gets some milk and she drinks out of the container. I have no problem with that because I do the same thing and it's kind of hot. But if she starts licking the cap and licking, bitch, get the hell out of here.
She drinks it all?
Yeah. Yeah, and then she rattles
I'll
it.
get you more. I never have, but I will.
She always says that.
Now, Blitz, where do you get this moolah organic?
I got it at Publix.
Muala.
Is it in the milk aisle?
Yeah.
Oh, it's so good. And you got the chocolate kind too, but I like the regular better.
Yeah, I wasn't a fan of the chocolate kind.
I'm gonna get some and start making my
Bubba, it's really good.
my protein shakes.
It's already thick.
What a
though.
beast.
The only problem is it's already thick.
Make it thicker.
Should I cut it with some Fairlife Skim?
Probably.
Would you cut it?
If you're gonna do protein shakes, then yeah, you probably
Or
should.
water, right?
Do like a protein frosty. It'll be good as hell.
Yeah.
With chocolate.
Usually when I'm doing
protein.
my protein drinks, I'm just doing like 8-ounce shooter because I'm trying to get that protein in there. I'm not
Sure.
trying to make it a meal.
And protein doesn't taste like crap anymore.
No, but like you can make if you can make a real badass kind of a smoothie deal with today's protein and how good it is. Almost to the point where it's like a shake.
That's what I do, yeah.
With crushed ice and
so good.
Small little scoop of ice cream, just because you're treating yourself there. You know?
Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
Bubba, that's just a milkshake.
Dr. Dan's Blooming Onion Maker, 1,000 stars.
He actually just gets a milkshake and just puts a tiny little thing of protein
I go to
powder.
McDonald's and and McDonald's has great milkshakes, by the way. So I go to McDonald's and get me a milkshake, and then I
bring your protein.
Then I put a half a scoop of
a thimble worth of protein.
Yeah, and be like, man, I got getting swole up. I'm just my after workout protein blast right here, buddy. So listen, in today's prep, obviously the number one thing in the world is the Russian-Ukrainian conflict. By the way, Blitz, I was just looking at Newsmax because I really like.
Oh, did you see the same thing I did?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. They showed it a few times. I didn't know if you caught it or not.
I did.
Yeah, I know.
They were dragging a deceased person
on like a flat, like bed-looking thing.
Uh-huh.
I know. I saw it
through a war zone.
Yep.
And it's news. It's news.
I didn't know if you caught that or not.
Oh, I did.
By the time I saw it, it was too late to say anything. But
and I wasn't even going to say anything. But like, oh, thank God we don't have Newsmax piped in because we get banned again.
I know.
It's ridiculous how we got banned. And I had it out with my Twitch rep yesterday.
Again?
Yes, I did, and I actually apologized to him because he was like, I feel like you're really, really unloading on me.
Did you apologize to him after you yelled at him?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I was like...
So wait, you yelled at him again, and then you apologized?
No. I yelled at him yesterday, 2 days ago, and I yelled at him again yesterday. And then he finally said, I really, really think that you're taking, this all out on me. I'm just the messenger, and I'm trying to stick up for you. I'm your rep. And I'm like, listen, buddy, I'm begging you not to take anything that I've said offensive or personal, but you're my rep. You're the only person I have to talk to.
Yell at.
And so please know that I'm not yelling at you. I'm yelling at the situation, and I even said this, Blitz. I profusely apologize for you not to take any of this personally, because you and I have no problems. You've been so good to me. I appreciate you going to bat for me, but the people above your head that are making decisions, and then I just went off. I'm like, what are you trying to establish over there? Mm-hmm. Are you trying to establish more adults and more legitimate programming? Or are you trying to have bitches deep throat ears and fart in jars? I said, I think you guys just gave $1 zillion. I said $1 zillion bucks to the NFL, and you're trying to legitimize your platform to get more adults there to help promote the NFL that Amazon just paid $7 zillion bucks for. But instead, when you have adult news skewing talk shows like myself that are for 18 and up. There's an 18 and up button you got to click to watch my show. And I play a news article from the New York Post that's titled. Now, Blitz, I'm telling this guy, I'm like, listen, buddy, if it was titled "Dead Bodies in War Zone" and I clicked on it, I get it.
Sure.
But it said, quote, "The White House encourages Americans not to travel to Ukraine to fight." Something roundabout that way.
Yeah.
So we're watching it, and all of a sudden they show this dead body, these two dead bodies laying on the curb with sheets over them. We're like, oh, Zoinksville, we're not supposed to be showing that. Let's get out of it. So we get out of it responsibly. And that 7-day suspension for that. And I'm like, first of all, are you familiar with a fleeting expletive? And, of course, he wasn't. And I said, I've been in radio for 36 years, and I'm governed by something that's far more stringent than Twitch, and that's the FCC. And then the guy, my rep, goes, well, that's broadcast airwaves, and we're the internet. I go, exactly. I said, internet is more protected. The internet is a more protected, you can be a little more wilder space than broadcast TV.
Yeah, have you seen the internet, bro?
Yeah, you can buy anything on the internet. You want 3 hookers to show up at your house, and one of them, 18 in 3 days? You can order it on the internet.
Where?
So, and I'm like, there, and so then I said, hey, so do you? I said, when broadcast television, ABC, Fox, CBS, NBC, whatever, they're doing a live shoot, live from somewhere, and somebody grabs a microphone and says, hey, F her in the P, or F Joe Biden, or something that's not cool, and it would be illegal if your host would blurt it out, but it's a fleeting expletive. And I said, the FCC doesn't suspend NBC, CBS, ABC, whoever, for a week. It's just kind of a broadcasting mistake.
It's just the nature of the beast of doing live whatever, TV,
and
radio.
He's like, I get it, but technically. I'm like, but technically what?
And then you just unload it on
I'm
him.
like, I said, you're running off adult-based talent. You got kids that are literally playing games that are blowing hookers' faces off with shotguns. You got other people that are farting in jars. You got other girls that are literally deep-throating ears and various ASMR stuff. And you're going to suspend me for a week because I played. This wasn't, Jimmy's darkweb.com. This was the New York Post, one of the most highly circulated and read, rags in America. I played an article from the New York Post, and I'm getting suspended for that. I should get a hold of the New York Post and say, man, your stories are so shocking that I got suspended for a week for playing one of your stories. I mean, it's not even like I can't, my head blows up when even thinking about how it's like now the people that employ you are in the cancel culture. Like they won't even stick up for you. They get he's like, well, I just want to let you know we had like 14 complaints on it. I'm like, of course you did. You had 14 out of the 2,000 people that were watching our show. You don't think that there's a few hundred in there that hate us? You don't think that there's a few hundred in there that just hinge on our everything? And the guy goes, well, we do get complaints every day about your show. Every day. I go, exactly. And he goes, we don't do anything because we know, one, the thing they're complaining about is not a violation. But when you do a violation, I'm like, I didn't do a violation. So needless to say, we're supposed to come back Tuesday.
Okay.
He actually was like, I think we can make it a 4-day suspension. And Blitz, I don't know if I bettered myself or not, but I go, you know what? Let's just keep it 7, buddy. Let's just keep it 7. I don't need it to be 4. Let's just make it 7. We'll make do.
Did you see who Amazon hired to be their Thursday night football analyst?
No.
Kurt Herbstreit.
Really?
Yeah.
I like him.
Yeah.
Wow. All right. So as Amazon's hiring people like Kurt Herbstreit
heavy rotation
and other legitimate, you can't run off legitimate shows that are on Twitch that are not farting in jars, hot tub partying, and magic marker and 12-year-old boys on their cleavage because they gave them eight bits.
Yeah.
So I was in quite the mood yesterday. Then I got an 8-hour drive today, Blitz. I don't know why I was even thinking I'd be cool with that.
Will you let Merch Crip drive at all or no?
I think I might let her drive the entire way, and I may pass out.
There you go.
For real.
Wow.
And Tyler will tell you, when I pass out in the car, you can even go through a drive-thru and I won't wake up.
What?
Am I right? Am I right, Tiz?
Oh, probably.
I get so passed out that Tyler and Ace, when we were coming home, I later found out they went through McDonald's and didn't even wake me up and offer me nothing.
But you're not gonna take gimmicks though?
I might.
Yeah, why wouldn't he?
I mean, on the drive up.
8 hours?
Yeah, 8 hours.
Why not
I
sleep?
know, but then you're gonna be up all night.
No, then you just double gimmick it up.
You just double down on the gim.
Oh, I'm so stupid. Of course.
You double down on the gim. You double down on the
Just
gim.
take more pills.
Yeah.
I'm so stupid. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, it's all right. We know you're stupid.
Sorry.
And you are sorry. Just double down. Maybe even triple down.
Yeah. Just take the whole bottle.
Just
all
triple
the
it.
bottles.
Triple it down.
Just don't take colon blows while you take all the other stuff because you'll S yourself in your sleep.
No, your body just doesn't, your body just doesn't poop itself at night.
Yeah.
Is it not supposed to?
No, like if you would take a whole bunch of colon blows, like your body your body has some way of waking you up when you got to poop.
Yeah, but not when you're on 50 other pills.
No, your body still wakes you up before. Like I don't think you poop your pants while. I don't think you can get so pilled up that you poop your pants.
So I can't use that. I can't use that as an excuse anymore.
No.
Damn.
You can't. So, like, the biggest story in the world, obviously, we probably need to get into, and that's the whole Ukrainian-Russian deal. As we've been here talking about banana milk and various other things.
It's really good.
We probably should get into this whole Russian-Ukrainian deal. Because I feel as if this thing's not working out too swell for Putin. I think Putin's screwed. I think Putin now is really turning up the troops, really sending the big stuff.
I'm worried about the troops. I'm worried about the nukes.
Yeah, troops and nukes. Hello.
What's going on, Bubba?
Good. Who's this?
This is Evan, Florida Audio on chat.
Hey, Ed, how are you, buddy?
Good. Hey, man, I used to live over kind of by LJ Blue Ridge Mountains. You have to go check out Mercer's Apple Orchard. It's in Blue Ridge. It's about 15 minutes away.
Mercer's Apple Orchard. What am I going to see? What am I going to see there? Some apple cider?
It's like a mom and pop's place, but they got like jams, jelly.
Oh, that's exactly where Mary Lou. I'm not even going to tell Larry about that because that's Mary Lou is an apple orchard kind of chick. She's going to
pick apples there because Bubba loves picking apples.
Yeah, been growing for you since 1943.
Can I pick apples and wing them at Larry?
You can't pick, Bubba.
Can me and Larry get it? Larry, can me and Larry stand about 40 yards away and wing apples at each other until one guy gets hit in the head?
But listen, Bubba, they got a fresh bakery there.
Oh,
and they got blueberry empanadas, like cream cheese empanadas.
Do they got a? Do they
want that garbage?
They got a rest.
Oh, they do.
They got a cafe.
Hold on, they got a cafe. So listen,
biscuits and gravy.
Hold on here.
There we go.
Check it out, Mercer's Apple Orchard. I'm telling you, you won't be disappointed, man. I promise.
Blitz, I will tell you this, man. Look at that chicken breast right there.
Yeah, that's more like it. Not blueberry empanadas, man.
Yeah, look at those mashed potatoes and gravy. Yeah, I'm not gonna,
That's the spot.
I appreciate it, buddy. Thank you. Anybody that knows any good spots in how do you say
LJ.
In LJ, Georgia. That's where I'm gonna be as of about 6 o'clock tonight.
Oh, they make their own biscuits there.
Do they make their own biscuits and gravy?
Biscuits are easy to make.
The cafe will open up at 9 o'clock. It's only open 9 to 1 on Saturdays, Sundays, and Mondays.
Got to get in there.
Well, first of all, there's this place called, I think, Mike's Cafe, right down the hill from where Tom lives, and I think that's where I'll be
Peep the menu. Have you peeped the menu?
You mean the Apple Orchard deal?
No, the Mike's Cafe. God.
Buttered biscuit with warm apple butter, biscuits and eggs add cheese, biscuits and applewood smoked bacon or sausage. Do they got biscuits and gravy? I don't see any biscuits and gravy, and that's what I'm looking for.
But they got blueberry empanadas.
Southern style biscuits and gravy, Georgia style. I don't like grits either. Hello.
Hey, Bubba, it's Justin from Fort Myers. I'll make this quick. When you go to LJ, make sure you bring plenty of cash with you. A lot of the mom and pop places don't take any cards.
All right, I plan on bringing $500-600.
There you go. That'll make the merch crick happy.
Well, we're not shopping. We're just living. It's just for groceries, and if I get it's just money. And by the way, it's probably her money. I got to tell Merch Crick how much money. I don't have any money. She's got all the money, please.
Please.
Speaking of money, I got a Nielsen survey in the mail.
Sir.
Yep.
Please.
Good for you.
Please, buddy. Please. Just move along. Move along.
The Bubba Radio Network will return after this.
Buddy, don't get me wrapped up in that shit. Don't ever fucking bring that shit up again.
Mike's LJ Restaurant.
Yes, this is where I'm going, buddy.
No, I sent. Yeah, there it is. I sent that to you.
Well, calm down there, Captain Competition.
I need to get a credit for it. It looks pretty basic, but it looks good.
Oh, this is good as fuck right here.
Cash and check only, Bubba.
What's that?
Cash and check only.
Check. You can bring your checkbook in like grandma.
I gotta make urine bad. Ooh.
They do have biscuits and gravy though. $2.95 for 2 biscuits and gravy. Can't go wrong there. Morning, Larry Bueller. Oh, their biscuits look good. Gravy. Little country fried steak. We got lunch specials. Derek Yates, 200 stars. What's up, Derek? Stephen Hoff, 1,000 stars. Henry Robertson, good morning. Larry Bueller. Come on, Donkey Teeth, it's fresh. Stephen Hoff.
Are you going to your meatballs up, Bubba?
Andrew.
Yeah, I'm going to heat my own meatballs up.
Okay, I just want this.
Good morning, are you there yet? TV. Good morning, drummer man.
Right, Lummy?
That's right.
It's supposed to rain here too today and tomorrow. And we got a cold front coming through Sunday.
Yeah, it's gonna feel
Or
good.
Saturday, I mean.
Here?
Yeah.
Good morning, Automated Von Step. It's gonna be like 38 here. What's up, Big Red?
Good, I won't need my AC for a few days.
They should probably get that air handler looked at, or maybe you need a new air filter.
I think I'm just going to have to go buy a bunch of window mount AC units and put them all over the house.
David H, good morning.
that what you're gonna do, Blitz?
Yeah.
Get like 4 Montgomery Ward Willies?
Yep.
That's a fucking straight hill jacket, too.
You can get some.
When I was a kid, man, the only room with air conditioning was my dad's bedroom.
Yeah.
Morning, Dr. Today's moving on your maker.
And it'd be cold as fuck in there. And it was a treat to get to go in there.
Oh, I bet.
And then Doug Clem would Doug Clem, statute of limitations.
Jim Florine.
Doug Clem would fucking take the meter.
Oh yeah, you put the shit before the meter.
No, Doug Clem would take the meter. His buddy read the meter, and so his buddy would tell him what day, the 3 or 4 day window he was going to be in the neighborhood.
Right.
Because back then they actually had motherfuckers that walked.
Oh yeah, they had
wrote it down.
Yeah.
And he told Doug Clem how to break the seal on the fucking deal.
Sure.
So Doug Clem would fucking take it and put it in backwards.
Oh,
and then make all of us turn on every light.
Run it backwards.
And he'd go in his shop and turn on every fucking thing known to man and run it back. And then he'd look at it. And then at some point in time, we ran it back too much. Then we had to turn on everything. Like, our bill was like $8. And it usually was like, back then our bill was like $51.
The best way to do it is you hook up before the meter, you hook up some circuit, get a few breakers before the meter.
You steal it before it gets to the pole?
Yeah.
Yeah, Doug Clem wasn't quite the electrician like that. He just knew how to turn his shit on backwards.
Nice.
He'd pull it out, turn it around, and put it back in. That motherfucker run backwards.
So, about my soldier.
They have omelets there.
I guess they have egg and cheese on that I could get. They don't have any greens.
Are you looking at the breakfast or the lunch?
Is there lunch?
Yeah. Of course there's lunch. Gotta bring your checkbook though.
Live from the Sunbelt Rental Studios, it's the Bubba the Love Spot Show. When you get ready to go to stage 4, like Blitz and Anna this weekend, Lummy, you got to be ready. What kind of ready do you got to be?
Roman ready.
Erectile dysfunction is way more common than you think. In fact, 52% of all men between the ages of 40 and 70 will experience some form of erectile dysfunction. The benefits of ED treatment can help you reconnect with your partner and rediscover the joys of sex. The whole process is straightforward, convenient, and very discreet. Getting started is simple. Just go to GetRoman.com/Bubba and complete an online visit. Then they're going to take care of your ED without even having to leave your house. You can do it all from the privacy of your home. Complete an online visit today and to connect with a U.S. licensed healthcare professional, and they'll simply take care of it. All this starts and stops with you first going to GetRoman.com/Bubba. And if you're prescribed, then you're going to get $15 off your first month of ED treatment. Make sure that you're ready to have the confidence and control when the time arise. Keyword. GetRoman.com/Bubba. /Bubba. Thank you. Anna, this is the little mom and pop restaurant down the hill from Tom Bean's palatial cabin that me, Larry Plummer, the Merch Crick, and Mary Lou will be spending Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and I think Monday's my travel day, Blitz. Papa. I'm thinking about leaving like super early Monday morning.
Mm-hmm.
Like 4:30 in the morning.
Damn.
Monday.
Yeah, that's probably the move.
So that way I want to get home by 2 so I can just start my whole regiment and get ready.
I think that's wise.
Maybe I should leave in the middle of the night Sunday. I don't know. To figure out. I think Larry is 10 hours away. I think it's 10 hours from Warsaw and about 8 hours from here. Supposedly it's supposed to snow, what, Blitz, Saturday night? Or Friday night, Saturday morning? When?
I think Friday night, Saturday morning.
For LJ?
Yep.
I got my weather app right here.
Oh, there's a salad bar.
Yeah, they're fresh salad. Salad bar, $7.95.
And they don't even have salad bars anymore, do they?
Remember Sizzlers? Oh, Salad
All right, Blitz. Tonight.
Remember racks?
Today in LJ, 63, low 41. Tomorrow, Friday, 63 for the high, low 40. That's open, Blitz. That's open up the windows and hear the crick run right there, buddy.
Yep.
I'm telling you, Merch Crick, you better bring every electric blanket you have because I'm opening up the windows. Saturday night, Saturday day, high 53, low 19 with 40% chance of snow showers.
See,
I'm opening up the windows and letting it snow inside.
Like a pelican.
Yes.
I'm looking at AccuWeather's LJ, Georgia for Saturday. It says high of 31, low of 18 with morning snow showers. 76%.
Oh, that would be great. Sunday, it gets up to, it says 50, low 17. And then I'll be pulling out Monday morning. Doesn't really matter at that point. I talked to Tom Bean yesterday. He said he's owned the place for 10 years, and they've only seen snow one time.
Really?
Because he doesn't usually go up in the wintertime, you know?
Oh, okay. That's the best time to go.
I know. So I think, Blitz, this might be the last snow of the year, don't you think?
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's probably somewhat uncommon. And the Merch Crick's never seen snow.
She hasn't?
No. Have you, Anna? Well, yeah, you lived in Detroit.
I lived in Detroit for 4 years.
But that's that Detroit,
Yeah,
slush.
But I also been to like Lake Tahoe and Big Bear and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
Oh, good for you.
I'm going to Lake Tahoe. I'm going to Lake Tahoe.
Jealous.
I'm going to Lake Tahoe in May.
Oh.
Yeah, Reno.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm, it's right there.
Lummy, have you ever seen snow, Lummy?
Yes, I have.
Blitz, you've never seen snow, have you?
I've seen snow on the ground a few times, never seen it fall.
Right. So this is the little mom and pop place that I'll probably have. This is probably where I'll be eating the majority of the time. So any friendly Bubba Army that live in this area know that I'm going to probably have breakfast every morning here. Because Blitz, once I lock in on something, I don't like going no other place.
Yeah.
Like I've been to this when I visited Tom Bean I've been to his cabin I think 1 or 2 times, and the one time we went, he took me down to this place for breakfast, and I loved it. It's kind of mom and pop, kind of like Northgate. So once I lock in on a place, I'll be there every day.
Oh yeah.
And Mike's Ella J Restaurant.
Yep.
They got all breakfast entrees served with grits or gravy and biscuits. Yeah.
There you
Do
go.
you like grits?
No, but I like gravy and biscuits.
Yeah, you do.
Blitz, they got the country ham, they got the tenderloin, they got the bacon, they got
bologna.
They got bologna, they got hash browns, country ham, tenderloins, pancakes, everything. So this is where I'll be probably.
Sounds great
for breakfast.
They also got lunch.
Yeah, they do.
You get chicken wings, sandwiches, burgers, and dogs.
Salad bar.
Oh,
do they? Yeah. You think they got an actual salad bar
This
there?
was in 2021. It's a salad bar.
Yep.
Yeah. Like where they have the little bowl of salad, you get the tongs and you put the salad in the plate, then you go down and put the crumpled up cheese.
You know who used to have a
put
really
the
good salad bar?
Pizza Hut.
Well, them too, but
before Pizza Hut turned into wings and things and all this kind of nonsense. Old school Pizza Huts always had a pretty good little salad bar.
So did Wendy's.
Yeah, Wendy's did.
Yes, Wendy's did with those flat croutons.
Yep.
And Wendy's had where you could take the baked potato and work it up. Remember, you get a
potato bar.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they had the potato. Yeah.
Before that, Rax was around.
The best salad bar. Ruby Tuesday had good salad bar too.
Yeah.
Are Ruby Tuesday still around, or
they're still around.
Did COVID just knock out? And I think Golden Corral's back.
Oh, they're back.
Some of them
back.
I wish Sweet Tomatoes would come back. That was the best.
Oh yeah, Sweet Plantation.
That's
on the West Coast.
Yeah, we didn't have those around here.
We had sweet tomatoes around here. That was a little too bushy for me.
Oh, I love that place.
Like I like white trash iceberg lettuce. That's what I like.
No, you got to get spinach.
No,
little baby spinaches.
No,
you're bougie now.
No,
you're bougie. You're drinking Fairlife milk.
Okay, I'm bougie on my milk. I'm bougie on my laundry detergent.
$80 for laundry detergent.
I'm bougie on my ketchup. I'm bougie on that blonde bitch. It's on my Newsmax right now. Look at that, Blitz. That is you all day.
No, it's
she's way too old.
For you chicks, man, when you girls wear like little stocking caps,
oh, yeah?
we like that.
Well, they're beanies?
Yeah.
I got beanies all day.
Well, you might want to wear them.
In the summertime?
No, it's cold. It's going to be cold on Sunday.
Yeah, but like if it's
next time you go to Ukraine, wear a beanie.
And we also like girls that wear hats that wear their ponytail, like a ponytail with a hat on.
Oh yeah, that's hot. I do that all the time.
That looks hot.
Girls that wear bulletproof vests are really hot too.
Yeah, I have like 6 of them.
No, but like ball caps on chicks are hot.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Boots, like boots that go to like mid calf to knee.
Got those. Wear them all the time.
Thigh high socks.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yoga pants.
Yeah.
Booty
shorts. You girls got. I mean, you got so many
granny
advantages.
panties. Am I right?
What panties do you plan on wearing while perhaps embarking into stage 4 this weekend?
Well, I'll make sure not to wear my granny panties because those are my favorite with the thick elastic band around the waist.
How about like the little boy shorts that you got?
I got those.
That's what Blitz wants.
Okay.
Yeah.
He wants the boy shorts.
With that UT shirt.
Do you want little like white stockings, like white athletic tube socks halfway up the knee, like a little athletic
I got
softball
tube socks
players?
all day.
Yeah, she has those.
Yeah. Like you're your little softball chick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That kind of deal.
Mm-hmm.
With my UT shirt.
Your no bra.
Bra.
Your UT Spartan shirt, and then maybe a little ball cap with your hair in a ponytail.
Yep.
Blitz will ravish you.
No means yes.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
Russians flee Putin's crackdown as Ukraine invasion reshapes Moscow's future. Now realize because we're on YouTube and Facebook, I can't play a lot of the stories that I usually do. I mean, it being suspended from Twitch has kind of put a little chink in formatically on how we do things.
Yes.
So we just have to kind of like tell you the stories. We can't really play them. I really like playing stories too.
I know.
Takes a lot of the heavy lifting away. And I can editorialize on whoever's giving me the story.
Yeah.
So I'm really, it's just a big countdown till 10 o'clock till I get the hell out of here.
Oh.
So now is this saying that there's a massive amount of people that are leaving Russians that are
It says Happy. It turned on. I have it around my. Whoa, that's crazy.
Can you feel it?
Oh, is that my happy?
Yeah, I put it on. It's giving me morning coffee right now.
Do you feel energized?
I don't. But here, I don't.
Blanche, hold on. At least you can get it around your neck and not feel choked out.
There's no problem. I don't. Hold on. I don't hear it with my ears. Like I don't hear this noise at all.
But the mic's picking it up.
I know, but I don't hear it at all.
Is it like a dog whistle kind of deal?
It must be. Because it's like loud in the mic, but I don't hear it one bit.
Not one bit.
Nope.
Can Tyler hear it?
What?
I mean, I don't. It's around me. I don't hear it. It's not shaking. It's not making any noise at all.
All right. So you got morning coffee.
Yeah.
What are your options on the app?
Do you feel anything?
I mean, there's a lot. Winter's nap. Oh joy. Family time.
Hold on.
Wind down.
And please let me pick one for you. Based on you have 2 more hours to work for me.
Okay.
Let's see if I can dial you in. Give me my options.
There's a lot. Winter's nap, oh joy, family time, wind down,
Do they have
bedtime.
negative guy mad at everything? That's what the setting I think you're on.
They have wake up, deep sleep, long flight, power nap, email mastery, morning coffee, afternoon slump, commute with ease, master your attention, creative boost, deep work, happy hour, Zen companion, chill out your senses, strain relief, time to lounge, and New Year's Eve party.
Put yourself on a New Year's Eve party right now.
All right.
Let's see what that does.
Let's see if it makes a difference in
This
noise.
sounds like.
Oh, can't you tell the difference? This is New Year's Eve party. Get ready for a fun time out with a boost of energy and buzz of fun. Feel good at the end of the week.
All right.
Try playing when you're out after a long day.
Can you imagine could you go down to Amateur Works where you hang out and have that around your neck? I think people might be thinking you actually might be kind of cool. Be like, man, see that guy over there? He's got a thing hanging around his neck like he's a dog.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm just so afraid, guys, to put it on my neck because I'm afraid we're going to have to cut it off.
I'm ready to party.
Your neck?
Because Blitz, I'm not going to, all of a sudden, it's 10 o'clock, I'm getting ready to go to LJ, and we haven't got this thing off my neck. I'm going to say, let me get some goddamn bolt cutters and cut this thing off my neck right now.
Get up.
Blitz, call up Happy. and tell them we need a new unit because I cut it off my neck, and the standard 633 milliliter one they got ain't working.
So if I put it right up next to my ear, like literally on my ear.
Hold on. Do you see how easy you were able to get that off?
Oh, yeah.
I can't get it off like that.
Well, I know.
We know.
All right.
It's okay.
We're not fighting you. We agree with you.
Everybody is beautiful, Bubba.
All right. So now what setting is this?
So if I put it right next to my ear, I hear it, but like.
Can you give it to Tyler and put it on I Like My Dad Better setting, please?
They don't have that one yet.
I'm so sorry.
They're still working on it. They need a firmware upgrade.
I can be cool to my dad. My dad's the coolest dad in the world, and I'm finally understood. See, like, now right there, Blitz, I can't hear nothing. All right, well, this is a new thing that I'm endorsing that I have to get up to speed on. It's called the HAP-V.
HAP-V.
H-A-P.
All right, I'm going to turn it off because it's loud.
H-A-P-V-E-E.
B-E-E.
Okay, so it's H-A-P-B.
Yes.
Blitz, spell it.
H-A-P-B-E-E.
Let me spell it.
H-A-P-B-E-E.
There you go.
Happy.
H-A-P-B-E-E.
Choose how you feel, Bubba.
.com. And you buy one of these units and you put it around your neck or around your head, nanu teal, and you dial in what you want, and it supposedly puts you there.
Enhance your life like never before.
There you go. I wish I could wear it on the way up while I was taking a nap on my 8-hour trip. Pilled out.
You can.
But I don't think I'll get it
off.
I'm gonna have to text Larry and say, Larry, I don't know if you've left yet, but if you haven't, bring some bolt. Go down to the park department and get some bolt cutters because you might be bolt cutting this Doberman Pinscherman choker off.
You got to stop at Harbor Freight on the way up.
The Bubba Radio Network will return after this.
Real John from Naples, 1999 Super Chat.
Super chat. I'm a super chat. Super chat.
Oh.
Is it cold in here?
Little. A little.
Nobody's cocks on. You going up there too, Big Red? Calling them up?
Da, 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 da.
What you're thinking, Kenny Powers? Blues have gone. Me too, Star. Have fun at Disney. Thank you, Real John from Naples. 1999 Super Chat. Money Scooter. What's up, Kenny Powers? Zelda was Boston Tiger. Money nice. Ooh, yo.
Nice.
Oh. Oh. Michael Trader, 530 stars. Paper Tiger. Preach and Travis. Good morning. Kritten.
Trouble.
Paper Tiger Kritten. Thank you for trying, Real John from Naples. Toot toot.
It's long.
Fuck him. That guy turned around nicely.
Sure did.
Why can't I get a turnaround like that? I mean, it's a pretty.
Person to receive a gene-edited pig. The first person.
I got a pig's heart, took a lick.
Yeah. 2 months later.
So.
You know, just last Friday, you were hoping to join and get some arms. What's the very latest?
That's the president, isn't it?
First of all, hello to everyone.
That is not.
He's a. I think he was a reporter.
He's what?
I think he was a Russian reporter.
Oh.
That fled. Stephen Hoff, 1,000 stars. What's up, Bob from Kalamazoo, Michigan? Morning, Tony. Oh. Good. Stephen Hoff.
Hello, Facebook friends. Steve, Jim, Bob. Steve just sent 1,000 stars. Thank you.
Yeah, big Stephen Hoff
supporting us during this shitty March.
He's been throwing those stars
Anna
out.
got us fucking suspended for a week for because she
Speed
sent me
Racer,
some
SR26.
fucking news article that she didn't pre-read to the dead body Willie Kicker.
The real John from Naples just threw us $19.99 super chat. Woo woo!
Thank you so much, John Fernandez. Thank you. You can always go to PayPal at TheBubArmy.com too, cuzzo. It is the Bubba the Love Sponge show that is currently on a 1-week Twitch suspension because Anna sent me a news story that showed Gore. Not Al. Not Al Gore. I wish it would have been Al Gore.
But it wasn't Inconvenient Truth.
So we're suspended from Twitch for a week. We get back on Tuesday, which is when I return from my little mini vacation. And hopefully everything will go back to normal.
Dawn Hamdor, 5,000 stars. Twinkle, twinkle.
Oh, that's my little Charleston, formerly Tampa girl. Thank you. So, Lummy, I was talking to Mike, Big Mike from Southwest Florida Golf Carts.
Yeah.
Now, you know at Southwest Florida Golf Carts, which, by the way, to get a hold of them, go to southwestfloridagolfcarts.com.
FLGolfcarts.com.
Is that what it is?
Yes, FL.
FL Golf Cart. Is it Golf Carts?
Yes. .com.
It's called Southwest Florida Golf Carts, though, right?
Yes, it is.
The business is called Southwest Florida Golf Carts. But you go to flgolfcarts.com for their website, correct?
Correct.
E-bikes, golf carts. You can customize your golf carts. You can turn the conventional batteries into lithium batteries like they did my mom and dad's. They can get you an e-bike, an e-motorcycle, repair, buy, sell, trade. It all starts and stops with my good friend Big Mike and his Lummy, better known as Scotty, at flgolfcarts.com. Lummy, I think I'm getting another e-bike.
Nice.
So I have two. And Tyler, please know that e-bike is kind of like, all of ours. You know that.
Yeah,
so if I
yeah.
want to buy it, if I want to borrow it,
No, I know.
I just want because I didn't want you to get mad at me. All of a sudden, I'm on the I'm driving that e-bike because I got another
he
one.
told me I could take it home.
Oh well, we're not letting you take it home.
No, you said it's all of ours.
No, it's me. It's my family.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I was just wondering because I remember when we first talked about him, you said you were going to get me one.
Yeah. Well, so sorry. You got a new girlfriend now. You need to concentrate on her.
No, I know. Well, no, you said we're going to have 2 e-bikes.
Blitz, stop! Don't start with me. It's my e-bike. It's my family's e-bike. You're more than welcome to it, like you did my mopeds. But you can't take it to your house.
Oh.
What if I want to borrow it?
Well,
what if I want it and that's all of a sudden it's your
Do you think it'd make it to my house?
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
Yes, it would make it, I would think. I don't know. Once you look at the distance.
I'll drive it.
Are you always in dick mode? I'm just asking. Are you always trying to trip me up?
How's that?
I'm just asking. I'm just asking if you're always just trying to trip me up.
Yes.
Appreciate it. Thanks. I don't think this teacher should be in that big of trouble. If a teacher has a sex tape on her phone and she doesn't distribute it, and instead it somehow it gets distributed to 200 different people in the
students.
school.
She took the video?
Yes.
On her phone?
Yes.
Guilty as charged.
How?
She shouldn't have brought it into school.
Man, you're just really full of it today.
Oh, sorry. I mean, she's completely innocent.
No, it's just... An Ohio teacher has been suspended after an alleged sex tape was airdropped to 200 of her high school students. Is Blitz just getting a little blitzy?
I think we need to see what this chick looks like. Maybe he's already seen her and she's just a huge whale.
No, it just seems very blitzy, right?
Okay, Blitzy, stop being blitzy, please.
The raunchy footage purportedly involved an educator and her boyfriend was stored on the teacher's cell phone, but was sent out to students at the academy that she worked in, which is outside of Cleveland. A police report was subsequently filed on February 14th by the school's principal. The unidentified teacher involved in the incident was not currently considered a suspect by Cleveland Police Sex Crimes Unit, but detectives are investigating it. Well, I mean, couldn't she, if they do stick with the charges, couldn't they get her for distributing porn to minors?
Oh.
If I mean, like, right? I mean,
I don't know. And it was obviously unintentional.
I know, but like unintentionally, I don't think you can. I don't think you can unintentionally do that, even if it's not your fault. I think like, oh my God, the Cleveland Metro School District spokesperson said the intimately exposed educator has been removed from the school and will not work with students pending the outcome. The teacher reportedly admitted that she had an X-rated video stored on her personal cell phone. Don't all of us?
No.
You don't have anything.
I have some like pictures.
Okay.
But I don't.
And you're also not. And you also just recently started
doing sexual stuff.
Potentially might start messing around.
But even when I was messing around in the past, I've never taken a video.
Well, some of us like to.
It looks like it's about 4 to 5 videos were sent out to the students.
Okay.
Teacher so a cyber expert told the local news outlet that it's possible that the educator's phone was hacked. Would it be? Is it a different ruling if she got hacked?
Of course.
And do you hold somebody accountable to something that's on their phone that's not illegal for them to have, but gets hacked and distributed to minors or students at her school, but they determine that indeed it was hacked? It wasn't her own
There
doing.
should be no charges against her if her phone was hacked.
If somebody was to if somebody were to have access to the unattended phone, it's fairly easier to capture somebody's passcode and the information's blah, blah, blah. If somebody has bad intentions, the first thing they're going to do is get access to your phone and look through your pictures to see if you have anything private. However, the parents have been left outraged by the erotic airdrop. As a parent, it's appalling.
How old are the kids?
In high school.
In high school. So, but like, I mean, if they prove that indeed she didn't, it wasn't her doing.
Yes.
Is it illegal for her to have that material on her phone?
No.
Even if, who doesn't bring their phone into work?
No one.
Nobody.
Everyone brings their phone with them at all times.
Now, if it's she airdropped it.
Even by accident, I could see how there'd be like a charge of reckless something. But if she was hacked, then it's not her fault.
Right.
So.
And so, and where's these teachers at when I was around?
I don't think that you had cell phones.
And how many of our teachers were doing naughty things?
All of them?
And taping things on their 8mm and their betas and all that kind of deal. I mean, the minute that they've, by whatever means, now you used to have to be very affluent in order to be able to videotape something that you were potentially doing, and it was very cumbersome. You had to have the big tripod and a big camera that looked like a TV camera, and it just wasn't very feasible, and I think it was also very expensive. But in today's day and age, with being able to get it right there on your phone and the phone quality being good and whatever, I got to think. I mean, Lummy, do you have anything X-rated on your phone with you and your wife?
No, just baby pictures.
Why, am I the only sicko around here?
Blitz has his own self on there.
Well, I know he's got. He would lie if he said he'll be a liar if he says that he doesn't have X-rated things of himself on his phone. Am I right or wrong? Oh, you're not talking now. Okay, that's what we're doing.
I don't want to lie.
The Bubba Radio Network will return after this.
Fucking A, Blitz. Come the fuck on, buddy. It gets old.
Sure is. Got to keep the hair out of the eyes. Well, Boston Tiger, it seems from the article that someone might have sent it from her phone that was not in her possession, because according to the cop, she's not a suspect.
No, Bob, we're not going to have any fake heat, you fucking troll. Not before vacation. Just stop with your bullshit.
Good morning, Michael. What do you think, Donald Trump? Lynn. What's up? Hall of Famer Cable Dog. What's up, One Bubba Raw? What's up, Dan? RC Element 1999 Super Chat. Sure, Don Trump. Whatever you want to go with. Good morning, Nick. Good morning, Mike. Oh, I'm sure it's way better, Michael. Nice, Scott. Have fun. Thank you, RC Hellerman. What's up, Jared? Jared Gordon. Good morning.
Hello, everyone.
Good morning, Captain Hawkeye.
Hello to the people.
Oh, thanks, Don Trump. Never, Mike. I'm sure it's way better, though. Good morning, Burton's Law. It's down. We're having tower issues. Mike McKinney, 200 stars. What's up, Brian Payne? What's up, Alan? Morning, L-Card Rob. Morning, Tony D.
Live from the Sunbelt Rental Studios, it's the Bubba the Love Spot Show. If you go to BubbaArmyMerch.com, everything that we do is processed through ShipStation. And I, honestly, if I was to be totally honest with you, I just started kind of getting into all of the different features that ShipStation has for the people that do e-commerce. Whether you're selling through Amazon, eBay, Etsy, or your own website like my own, BubbaArmyMerch.com, you can interface and do everything with ShipStation. No more headaches dealing with returns or return tracking. They automatically find you the best rates that are usually reserved for Fortune 500 companies. Again, it all starts and stops with ShipStation. Make shipping the easy part of your online store. You have a lot of other things to worry about. 98% of all companies that use ShipStation for a year end up using them long-term, much longer than a year. ShipStation, ship more in less time with ShipStation. Use my offer code BUBBA to get a 60-day free trial. That's 2 months of free, no-hassle, stress-free shipping. Just go to ShipStation.com.
Promo code BUBBA.
Click on the microphone on the top home page, and then type in BUBBA. ShipStation. Make ship happen. So is there a massive fleeing of Russia? Do we know that?
A lot of Russians are leaving Russia. Yes.
Are they allowed to? I mean, are they having to sneak out?
I imagine so. They probably don't want people leaving. It's not a good look.
I mean, is Putin not only having to worry about going to Ukraine and invading Ukraine, but he having to secure the borders as well, so that people just, can they just leave as freely as we can? Do they check your ID at the border, or
I'm
can
not
you just
sure.
leave?
I think that you can book flights to places and then just never return. I know that a lot of Russian Jews are leaving. They're scared, and a lot of them are going to Israel.
Why would I think Russians in general are scared, but more subsect would be Russian Jews. Why? Just because this is very, and I'm not trying to be anti-Semitic at all, but this is somewhat Hitler-like in the fact that he's trying to take over.
I think so.
Take over stuff that he shouldn't be.
Right, being just like a dictator, and he may turn on his own people to garner support. And there might be also some anti-Semitic sentiments in Russia right now, so they just want to get out of there.
Why would they be mad at?
I don't know. Everyone's always mad at the Jews, Bubba. So it's probably in their best interest just to get the hell out of there.
Not everybody's always mad at the Jews.
A lot of people are.
Only unreasonable people are mad at the Jews.
Yeah, but I think
so easy just to blame the Jews.
It really is. We're an easy target, and we're everywhere. And a lot of the time, we got money, and people aren't happy about it. So they're deciding that they want to leave.
Do you think that this ends up being so bad for him that he's done? Do you think he's done?
Well, he's going to fight like hell before he's done, which is the scary part. What is he going to do?
Some of the stuff that you sent me, I can't even play. Oh, I can't play any of it on Facebook and YouTube.
Yeah,
it's a violation.
Right, yeah.
But as I'm looking at some of the stuff, and a lot of it's New York Post. I like New York Post. I like the stuff you send from New York Post.
It's a good source. It's a good news aggregate.
It is. It really is.
Yes.
Russia destroys Ukrainian maternity hospital as locals use mass graves to bury thousands. Is that how bad it is now that he's hitting maternity?
And a lot of people obviously died, or they're stuck under the rubble. I mean, women are trying to give birth. There's preemies in there, and it's 17 people were wounded, including women in labor. Imagine being in labor and then getting shelled.
How many people died?
Let's see. I don't want to give any numbers because I'm not exactly sure. Did any people? I'm sure somewhat.
And as you're a little more read on this than I am. Is it just these two sections that he wants, or is he? He's going in all. The capital, which is what, Kiev?
Yeah, Kiev. Kiev.
He's just not fighting in these two regions.
No, well, he's changed his goals. When you think you're going to win, you got these grandiose goals. He wanted a complete regime change. He wanted to overthrow the government and put someone in there who's friendly towards Moscow. But now that he realized that's not happening, you change the goalposts. You go, listen, all right, well, just stop shooting down our planes and give us the two regions. And I think he wanted a few other things, and then he'll call it. So I think
he's got to come in super strong on these other places so that he can
save face.
Maybe get the former stand-up comedian and now president of Ukraine to say, hey, listen, man, you stop bombing the rest of our country. We'll let you have these two. These two you think were yours anyway. Geographically, they're right on the border.
Yeah, and he's thwarted.
But would he go for that?
I don't know. And he's thwarted the president of Ukraine, Zelensky, not him, but his people have thwarted 2, I think, attempts on his life.
Oh, I think more than that.
I know there was like 40 people in there, or whatever the number was, but there have been 2 attempts that have been thwarted by sympathetic Russian intel.
Well, a lot of people said that his goal was to pretty much take from the Dnieper River. So that's everything to the east of it. So from Kyiv over, which would put it back
is far more than the two regions, right?
Correct, and that would put it back to where the USSR had.
Well, he ain't gonna get that. Hello. Oh, I had somebody calling in. Hello.
Bubba?
Yes.
Hey, this is Dusty Boner, man. How you doing?
Dusty Boner. Hello, buddy.
Hey, man. I just wanted to call in and say what's up to you.
Good. I'm assuming that's not really your real name, Dusty Boner. That's your radio name, trying to be funny.
Nope, swear to God.
Your real name's Dusty Boner.
It's his name in YouTube.
Oh, that's your screen name / YouTube name. Oh. That's your your mom and dad named you Dusty Boner.
Unfortunately,
wow.
they did.
Okay, bud. I mean, I got no problems with it. I think it's kind of cool.
It's not spelled. It's not
Yeah,
spelled
man.
that way though. So it's.
Yeah, it's not spelled that way, but
I mean, is it pronounced Dusty Boner?
yep.
How much ribbon did you
almost-
get? I mean, how much ribbon did you get in school when you there you go,
First day of
Boner,
school was
Dusty?
the worst. First day of school was the worst. But
Boner.
then, you know what? You just gotta own it.
Right. So anyway, Dusty Boner, how you doing? One would hope that your boner would not be dusty, my friend. You'd have you'd get the dust off that deal.
You know it, man. You know it.
So what's going on, buddy?
Hey, man, I just wanted to call in and just every morning I listen to you guys and.
By what means?
On the radio and then on 98.
Oh, on Charleston.
Yes, sir.
We just re-signed with them. We're there at least through the end of the year. I got a beautiful email or an invitation from Lynn Martin, the owner of 98 Rock. He's going to be in Tampa this weekend for the NCAA girls tournament. And I think his daughter plays on one of the teams, and I can't make it, but I'm going to have to text him back because I'm traveling this weekend.
Yeah, the men's is here.
Or the men's is here.
Yeah, I'm going to the men's one.
Oh, okay, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Hey, maybe I'll give you Lynn's number for you can at least meet up, pay respects. That's the owner of 98
Oh,
Rock.
of course,
We've been there
yeah.
for 11 years.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, Dusty Boner.
Hey, well, man, I just wanted to call in and
We're actually talking. We're actually talking to 98 Rock right now about getting up there maybe in April.
Yeah. I was asking yesterday in chat about that. That'd be great.
All right, bud. Appreciate it. Thank you.
All right. Have a good one.
All right, Dusty Boner. Hello.
Take a wild guess.
Glory hole, Greg. How are you, my friend?
Well, let's see here. How many ways do you want me to get pissed off at you sideways with?
Well, hold on, Greg. What are you mad at? Well, I'm tired
No,
of people.
No. Back the bass out of your tone. Okay, so I'm just going to go straight.
You guys, stop. Stop thinking that you can just call me up and start attacking me. I'm not in the mood for it, okay? Just dance with me. I'm just not in here. I don't like the negative stuff. Let's just try to get through today. And now I got callers who are going to tell me how many different ways he's going to break it off of my ass. Stop. Greg, I've been more than patient with your nonsense, okay? More than patient with your nonsense. So stop. When you're going to open up a conversation with how many different ways you're going to tell you how mad you are at me, I'm just not going to respond well to that. Is that unreasonable? Is that an unreasonable radio host request?
No.
Remember the guy, I think it was maybe I can't play the story. It's from this very hot. It's from my
Tarika Duncan.
Yeah, it's my African-American crush girl.
Your lover.
Tarika Duncan.
Short hair, Willie.
Not a lot of women can pull off short hair.
No.
She can.
Yes, she can.
I can only imagine what she would look like with some straight, dark.
I could probably show you because I saw pictures.
Did she have at one time long hair?
I wouldn't say long, but longer than that. Probably a little past her shoulders.
Anyway, remember it was
Yeah.
genetically they made a pig's they cloned the heart of a pig, and they put this cloned pig heart in this 57-year-old guy in Maryland, and they were really pretty excited because the heart took, and it worked for 2 months, and then he died.
Yeah, 57.
Yeah,
he looks old though.
Yeah, that's a
I
hard
guess.
57. Yeah. So is that like putting the pig heart technology? Does that take that back a few steps?
I think it's going to make people a little more nervous to put a heart in.
Well, the guy was gonna die on the table anyways, so this was the last ditch effort. It didn't last very long.
Did they have a pig heart just in the shelf? Or was it planned? You got a bad heart, you're gonna die. We are growing a pig's heart.
I think they just took it from a pig.
It's going to be done, and I don't think it was. But I don't think it was a pig. It was a heart out of a pig. I think it was a grown heart. They grew it from pig heart tissue.
You are correct.
Oh, okay, my bad.
So they didn't have a pig that they were getting ready to do some.
So it wasn't a full transfer from a pig to a human.
No, it was.
They made it seem that way.
No, it was a grown. They cloned
the tissue
of pig's heart. They made a pig's heart.
Right.
They grew one, cloned it, and then they took that brand new pig's heart that they grew, like at the apple orchard,
Yeah.
and threw it in this guy.
Yeah.
And it took for 60 days.
Yeah. Well, he was ineligible for a human heart transplant.
No, but why?
So that's why it was
Why-
exciting.
Why would they not try to grow a human heart?
Are they allowed to?
Used a heart from a gene-edited pig.
So is that illegal? Is that like is there like a rule with humanity where you can't clone people? Like, is there a rule on that? Like, you can't clone? Because I would think that.
Because they probably want to use, like, if they got like a good human heart they can use, they're going to use that for a transplant.
I know a guy, Tyler. I think you're very familiar with Brian Clausen, an unbelievable, rest in peace, former sprint car driver, and he died in a sprint car accident, and he was a organ transplant guy. Like when you die, Anna, where you can give your organs.
Yes.
And Brian Clausen was an organ donor, and I just saw on Facebook like maybe a week ago, there is this like 40-year-old man who got Brian's heart and saved the guy's life. And every year on the anniversary of, I think, Brian's death or something, he goes to Brian's grave in Indiana and pays respects to Brian, saying, this guy gave me life.
Right.
Oh, it's just so sad. It's so sad. But, I mean, so I think you can get a heart that way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I think they obviously, if they have a heart they can use, they don't want to mess around with it. They just want to give it to somebody.
But, like, maybe Dr. Dan can call in.
It looks
and say,
like
ethically, or, is it against medicine's ethics to be able to clone human body parts?
No, it looks like they did do a heart before.
It didn't take.
And it didn't. And the human heart didn't take.
I was kind of skimming the article.
If Grouper Lips can build his full blown 3D image, busts of people, you got to think that we could make a heart. Right?
Yeah,
but
it said it's getting close. I guess they're still working on it, but they have done it. It's just they're trying to work on if the body will reject it, and so they're still working on it.
Because you know how sometimes you can't just get any organ; it has to be like a good match. Like it has to be genetically kind of similar,
right?
Like
maybe blood type. And,
yeah, like if you get like a kidney, they suggest you get it from a family member. Otherwise, the body's more apt to reject it. So I think obviously if you're getting it from a different species, there's a high chance of it being rejected. But this animal, it seemed to have edited genes.
Well, and it looks like the pig one. So this guy, he was.
My heart's probably like a pig. I probably got a pig's heart.
He wasn't eligible for any other heart transplants or anything like that.
He was probably too old and sick, and they didn't want to waste it on him.
He didn't take care of himself.
He's probably a smoker.
You mean the guy with the pig heart?
Yeah. This was like his only chance.
Yeah, he was going to die, so they said, let's try this.
Maria, what's this girl's name? Barvanovana?
Oh, the journalist?
Barnovana?
Yeah.
She's a Russian journalist, right?
Yeah, Baronova.
And she's kind of popular.
She is.
Very popular. I can't play the news story because of Facebook, YouTube. They got me locked down. I'm a little handcuffed. I'm just saying. Like, I'm a little.
You are.
Yeah.
She was editor-in-chief of Russia Today, a state-run media operation.
Russia Today, I got to think that, Putin probably has to approve every article that goes through there.
Yeah, she's hot, too. If you scroll down, you can see her.
Is this her?
Yeah. It's pretty good. She's pretty strong. She's a MILF.
She's not your type, Bubba.
No.
She's blonde.
Even if she
dark
was
hair on her.
Yeah.
The face.
She looks, and I don't want anybody to get mad at me, but most Russian women look hard. They got a hard. I think it's a hard way of life over there.
Yeah.
You got to get them before they're like 25.
Yeah, I mean it's a tough way over there.
No one really remembers a time when things were good. Think about that.
Yeah.
There was like no good times.
Yeah, like I wonder, if they can go out and party in Russia. I wonder if they can have like a couple sister girls like you and Reagan and a couple others meet for brunch on Sunday at a little eatery and get all, do a couple lines and get all, feeling good.
I think as long as you stay in line, you're probably okay. But if you start talking about the government,
Like, yeah,
then we got
I'm telling you,
issues.
man, give me another Mai Tai. But old Putin better watch out, man. I think a lot of people ain't liking him. They're going to snipe you right there.
Yeah, I don't think it's like North Korea or anything like that, but it's not as free as the United States.
Anyway, this woman who was a former journalist from Russia Today, big time. She did she defect? Did she get out of there? Is she in Poland now?
Yeah, she left. I don't know where she went, but she stepped down from her position at the network, and she's really worried that Putin is putting obviously Russia as a whole in hot water, and that if he does something crazy, that other nations will react, and that they'll be in trouble. Like if he starts sending out nukes, they're going to nuke Russia right back. So she's like, I'm out of here. See ya.
Hello, who's this?
Hey, this is Arliss. I've been listening to your show. I was watching about Anna's car this morning. I've been a mechanic almost 10 years. I was just thinking that it's got to be something electrical is what I would.
No, we already fixed it. It was a leak in the oil. It was a leak in the oil filter housing, and we already fixed it.
Oh wow! Okay.
And it was low on oil, which was causing the car to shut down. It had enough just to kind of keep it running, but then it would shut down.
Oh yeah. Put it in limp mode.
Yep.
Is what they call that.
Exactly. And then she continued to drive it. She's lucky she didn't blow it up, but nonetheless, it's working now. It's good.
Yeah, that's all right. Well, I'm glad to hear that.
All right, buddy. Thank you. Appreciate you listening. By what means do you listen, buddy?
Well, I've been listening for almost a year and a half now, but I just signed up for your Twitch right before you got suspended, which drove me nuts. And then now I listen to the radio, your YouTube, and your Facebook. I'm on Facebook right now listening to it.
Perfect. And don't forget, we got our podcasting world, too. Anywhere you get podcasting, just type in the Bubba Army Podcast, and we got a bunch of good stuff over there as well.
Oh, okay. I didn't know you guys did podcasting, too.
Yeah. All right, buddy. Be safe and keep wrenching, kid.
Yes, sir.
Bye now. Hello.
Yep.
Hello.
What's going on, Greg?
Yeah, Greg.
Hey.
Now, if you want to call up, Greg, if you want to call up and be cool and be friendly and great, I got all day for you. But if you're gonna hit me with all this negative bunch of bull crap and you got this and that, I ain't got time. I ain't got time for it.
Fine.
So what? So what do you want? What do you want, Greg? What's on your mind, buddy? God, I feel like a fucking babysitter around here with grown men babysitting. Like, what did he say there? Goodbye? Is that what he said? Goodbye?
I could barely hear him.
I couldn't make it out.
First of all, Greg, your Bluetooth or wireless or Janet Jackson mic or whatever you're trying to pull off, it sucks. And I'm more than patient with the quality of your phone call. But please, just try to call in and stop with the Bluetooth nuts. And then stop with the woe's me, martyr. Every day you're going to kill yourself. Every day you're going to do that. I've tried to get you help with Larry Bueller. I've tried to talk to you personally. But every day. You know what, Greg? I can't tell you the last time that you called in and that you were happy about something. Hey, Bubba, it's Greg. Hey, Greg. Hey, you know what? Thank you for getting me some help with Larry Bueller. It really helped me out. I've been talking to Larry's people. And it helped me out and my family. Instead, you remember, let me like, oh, I have to lie to my family every day because stop.
Yeah.
Stop. And don't include us in your depression. I'm depressed enough. I get thrown curveballs daily. I don't need to babysit you. You have my personal cell phone number. I was worried about you at one time. With all these cryptic messages that you send us and that you talk to us and that it's today is the last day and it's over and woe's me. Stop. Get to help. Talk to people and start with being a little bit less negative. And don't air that out on the air. Handle that privately. And don't include me in it. Include me in it if you need me to help you as a friend. But I mean, God. Every day you call, it's about how much it sucks, how much you're lying to your family, and then today you start on me. How you're going to tell me how you're mad at me. Enough people are mad at me. My Lord. I got suspended for a week on Twitch because I got 200 people that hate watch me every day. It just gets exhausting. to not have to worry about not only myself. I'm going on a little mini vacation today. I wish I could fast forward time for an hour and 8 minutes, and I was already out of here. Oh, maybe this is him again. Hello?
Hey, is this Bubba?
Yes.
Hey, Bubba. Hey, man. This is Chris from Charleston.
Hi, Chris.
I met you, at Monster Trucks. When you had the monster trucks, I rode in your water truck, and I said I was such a big fan, and then you were like, gave me the 2 easiest questions in the world, and I totally jogged out.
Oh, yeah, listen to this, Lemmy. So I get this guy. He drives all the way down from Charleston to the monster truck show in Ocala.
Big fan.
And he tells me, and he's hanging out the track. So I finally get a break in the action. I'm like, hey, buddy, what's going on? He's like, hey, I'm a huge fan. Been listening to you all 11 years and on 98 Rock here in Charleston. Don't ever miss a show. Blah, blah, blah. I go, really? You're a good. So I said, you want to ride in a water truck? Sure. Because I like to really, I'm very personable like that.
Yeah, connect with the fans.
So he's in the water truck. So I'm like, what's your name again, sir?
Chris.
From Charleston.
So I was like, hey, Chris, what's my sister's name?
You're quizzing him on the show.
Yeah, I mean,
the 2 easiest questions. How big of a fan he is?
Yeah, I mean, like, I'm just not going to have
Sarah, right?
some
easiest question in the world.
I see.
Some piss boy that says he's a big time fan that's going to ride my water truck. I mean, right?
I get it.
So I go, what's my sister's name?
What did he say?
Sarah.
You didn't.
What did he say, though?
I know. I totally blanked out. I was so starstruck.
Then I said, what's my son's name?
Oh, come on.
You guys on the show. And you probably would have accepted Jesus.
No. It was Janie K.
No, yeah.
Mom's name?
What was my mom's name? He didn't know.
Okay.
And what is my sister's name? He didn't know. And I said, Chris, how much of a fan? How do you not know that and consider yourself full-blown Bubba Army, been listening for 12 years?
I totally blanked out. He's like, get out of my water truck.
Wait, wasn't Tara on the show when you were in Charleston at the time he was listening?
I did stop and tell him to get out of my water truck. Get out of my water truck. Yeah. That's how I roll. Yeah, I said, you need to get out of here, buddy.
I met Blitz and Lummy at the Kevin Hazley's Pumpkin Patch. It was really an honor to meet you guys.
So you drove all the way down for that? You drove all the way down for that, too?
Yeah.
He's a big fan.
He's a big fan.
We have property in Florida.
A big fan that doesn't know much about the show.
I was just really shocked, man. I was put off guard, but
you think you can answer it now, Bubba?
Well on your trip.
Hey,
can
hold
he
on.
redeem himself?
Let's see if you can redeem yourself, and let's see if indeed it was just nerves, and if you know some questions I can ask you right now. If you truly are Bubba Army.
Okay,
all right.
Try it.
It's going to be a little harder now.
Oh, I knew that.
What? How many children does Kevin Hazlett have?
3 sons.
Oh, redeeming himself.
Knows everything about Kevin, apparently.
Right, exactly.
What's Bubba?
And he's running for Congress, right?
What's my dad's name?
I'm gonna remember it as soon as we.
No,
go
I gotta.
As soon as someone tells you, you'll remember.
I got a real father, then I have a stepfather. So either one would be acceptable.
Yeah, Bob, you're gonna have to clonk me on that one.
Can you take a guess?
Let's make up a name.
Yeah, what do you think my dad's name would be?
Oh man.
I know that he collects those old Ford trucks.
Well, he does collect
like
old.
A 30
what? You might be able to redeem yourself. A 30 what? You might be able to redeem
30.
yourself. A 1930 what?
4?
Oh, just off.
First year of the Flathead V8, my friend. 1932, the Deuce. 32 Deuce, my friend. You're halfway there, buddy.
Just got to keep
That was
listening.
Bonnie and Clyde's favorite engine was that flat top V8.
You do know a lot about that. Yep, the 78 horsepower, 21 stud flathead V8. Yes. All right, my man. Good talk. Hey, good talking to you, and hope we see you when we come up there potentially in April.
No, we'll do.
Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. A lot of phone calls today. Hello. Amazon's voice assistant, if I say her name, she'll light up.
Right.
ALX, AL, her.
Yeah.
to start helping you with doctors. Did you see that? Did you see that?
I think you can like call out if you hit the ground and you're like, well, call in.
I know, but I'm afraid. Hey, Alexa, can you call a doctor for me? Man.
Here's something I found on the web. According to mskcc.org, call your doctor right away if you have chest pain or pressure, a heartbeat that does not feel normal, shortness of breath, a big weight gain, or swelling in the arms or legs.
I got all that.
Alexa, I'm fat.
I wonder if you said, hey, you know who, dial, 911.
Yeah. I think she can do that.
I wonder if she can.
I think she can.
And I don't know if you could say that, and then she starts dialing it, and then you tell her, don't call.
No.
No.
Nope.
Hey, Alexa, is the coronavirus officially over?
This might answer your question. I don't know how long the COVID-19 outbreak will last. However, for more information on the outbreak, try asking, give me an update on COVID-19. Or, for ways to stay entertained, say, what should I do today?
Man, she really tells me what to say. What was I supposed to say? Give me an update on COVID-19?
Yeah, give me an update on COVID-19.
Hey, Alexa, give me an update on COVID-19.
Here is your COVID-19 update.
Coronavirus update. I'm Rita Foley with an AP News Minute. COVID was declared a pandemic 2 years ago tomorrow.
I don't think I can play that. Could be a cop. Hey, Alexa, stop.
You were supposed to say it, Alexa.
Yeah, Alexa, you're supposed to say that. Not send me over to a news bitch that I could get a copyright Willie on the deal. Right?
Yeah, dumb bitch.
Hey, Alexa, do you know you almost cost me a copyright violation?
Sorry, I'm not sure about that.
Yeah. Tennessee woman had sex with 9 high school students in exchange for vape pens.
We got to scroll down to see if she's guilty or not.
Yeah, and we got to see.
Guilty.
Oh, no way.
Not bad.
Look at her.
I just saw the forehead and the eyes.
It's not a flattering outfit, but yes, there's potential.
She's in a standard county jail issued jumpsuit.
Yes.
But by, horny high school guys who want to vape and can no longer buy that vape deal at the gas station, and Mrs. McGillicuddy, the English teacher or whatever, rolls up and says, you want some vape pens? Yeah. And you want to have sex? Yeah.
How old is she?
She, let me look at the story.
Probably late 30s or something. Probably at the beginning.
She's 38.
Yep.
Melissa Blair was arrested on Tuesday and charged with 18 counts of statutory rape, 4 counts of human trafficking,
yes,
by patronizing prostitution, solicitation of a minor, and forfeiture of personal property. According to the county sheriff, there were at least 9 confirmed male victims, with incidences occurring from the spring of 2020 to late 2021. That happened at the McMinn Central High School near the town of Inglewood.
Trying to help everyone through COVID,
Yeah.
Everyone's stressed out about COVID, trying to calm them down.
Parents said that Blair reached out to her victims, all whom were between the ages of 14 and 17, and offered them items such as vape pens in exchange for sex. So this was, hey, do you want a vape pen? Sure. Well, then come blast me. Man, I don't see any downside to that at all.
Nope.
Inglewood is about 65 miles north of Chattanooga. It only has about 1,500 residents. Police believe that there are more victims. Police began investigating after the school district received an anonymous letter. It's always an anonymous. It's that guy that didn't get the vape pen or didn't get the ass, or
that
the guy that
offered the vape pen.
Yes, or the guy that got it and whose mom found out about it and turned the party down.
Yeah.
She had a child in the school system who had been transferred. Blair is banned from the school property and all activities. We are devastated at this point. A mother of one of the victims. All right, so you're the mom of one of the boys, and he was vaping, and he blasted her.
Yeah.
I mean, what's the big deal?
Seems like a victimless crime.
I cannot, in words, describe what it feels like to be going through what we're going through right now. It's a very emotional time, as you can imagine. What's so big about it? I mean,
he got blasted. He got a vape pen. He got an A in the class.
And we're not saying that if the roles were reversed and this was a guy teacher offering vape pens to females.
No, that's disgusting.
That's
Guilty.
disgusting. And you can manipulate girls and grown men.
Yeah, we're helpless creatures.
Right. I mean, teenage girls are very manipulated by men.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just not the same deal. And I don't know that teenage 15, 16, 17-year-old teenage girls are rolling around as sexually aggressive as boys. Us boys at that age,
just humping everything.
I mean, from warm mayonnaise jars to
shop
vacs to wet socks that we put in the microwave. Like we
best.
can't get. We're that dog that have you seen that dog that just like humps everything?
Yep.
Mhm.
That's what we are at 14, 15, 16.
Can't get enough.
You can't get enough.
Everything turns you on. Everything looks like a boob.
Yeah, like Lummy. If you're wired like Lummy, everything, even high dollar artwork,
Just
Tom
dongs
Beans,
everywhere.
Everything's a dong.
Everything's a dingling. A one-eyed cyclops, if you will.
Look at you. You are warming up for stage 4, are you
I
not?
am.
You are.
Yeah, I'm getting stretched out, getting ready.
Whoa.
What? I am.
Really, are you?
Yes. Yes, I am. My body's in a lot of pain right now, but that's okay.
You
I'll
got
get
the
over
dodge?
it. I got beat up pretty bad last night.
At work? I mean, at jiu-jitsu?
Yeah.
Was she 13 or 14?
It was a man.
Oh.
But, I'm at the bottom of the barrel right now because I'm in the intermediate
When
class.
you get beat up so bad, does it make you not want to go back?
Not during, but afterwards. Like during, I'm just like, you get beat up so much that you don't even care. You just want to like learn something new. But after class, you're like, wow, that was.
Well, why don't they put
embarrassing.
you in a class where you can beat somebody up? Why do you
I am, but I'm also trying to challenge myself, and that's kind of just part of the thing. Is like you got to challenge yourself. You're gonna be the worst one in the class at some point, and you're just gonna get worked. And
It was
I was
kind
getting
of like
worked.
me when I used to go out for track. You had to run around the track. I was like always one of the last guys because I wasn't,
But I'm sure you got like a lot better,
No, not
right? Over time.
Us big guys never get better at running.
Nope.
We're linemen. Like Lummy, the linemen. We're the linemen. We're the shot
You
putters.
do short
we're
sprints.
the heavyweights on the wrestling team.
Okay, but like you got better for you. I'm not saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say that my times for
There you
myself
go.
got better, but I was still
second to last.
Yeah, second to last. I always liked it when there was like there was a kid named like Jamie Pringle that used to play football with us, and he was like slower than me.
Uh-huh.
So I always liked when Jamie Pringle tried out for
Because
football.
then you could really pace yourself so you're not just last.
Yeah, I could actually kind of loaf off a little bit, and as long as I was ahead of Jamie Pringle,
You weren't the last guy.
yeah, like Larry Plummer was checked out. He was bam, gone.
Is he fast?
Larry was big and fast.
Damn.
That's why I'm spending the weekend with him.
He's a star.
He is a star.
The Bubba Radio Network will return after this.
Real quick.
Huh?
You're making urine?
Yeah. Do you have to go? Do you want me to go first?
Yeah. Because I can be quite quicker than you. There's a booster there, Keith. What's up, Tina May? What is that? There's like a kid I think just graduated. What a weirdo. What's up, Big Red? Cantaloupe. Good morning. Oh no. Don't say that, Kenny Powers.
Okay, I think we got a Romans.
Romans next.
And then we're done.
Be Roman ready this weekend, everyone.
What's that, buddy?
I was telling everyone in chat, be Roman ready.
Yeah, be Roman ready.
PayPal at thebubbaarmy.com. And the week good. What's up, Dark Match Steve? Nice red beard. Appreciate that. How did that go? Thank you. I'll be real quick. Good morning, Ashley Reed.
No. Oh, why am I
Oh, you need anything?
No, I'm good.
All right. Well, friends. Thanks, Nathan. Yeah, the guy that he didn't do it dirty, but he was a blue belt, and he was doing moves I'd never seen before. So he would just like grab an ankle, and I'd be like, oh Jesus, what's gonna happen next? And I was just, it was bad. It was. But it was good. It breaks you down. It makes me want to get better. It doesn't really discourage me. It does discourage me, but it also doesn't discourage me, if that makes sense. Like, it makes me feel bad about myself, but it also gives me the motivation to try to get better. Oh, Janie Cake's birthday tomorrow. Right?
Yes.
76?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, this blue belt made me look like an infant. It was interesting. And then you just get to the point, because I was so tired that I was just forgetting everything that I learned, and it was just bad. Just getting worse.
Alright.
Thrown around like a rag doll. But my knee was hurting really, really bad after class, but it's still not hurting as bad anymore. It's super tender.
Thank you, Scooter 20 super chat. Appreciate that, Scooter. Skizooter. Your 20 super chat.
Live from the Sunbelt Rental Studios It's the Bubba the Love Sponge Show. Even though you're far from ordinary, the truth is that ED is very common. In fact, I think you probably are very familiar with the actual percentage. Let me say it enough. 52% of all guys between the ages of 40 and 70 experience some sort of erectile dysfunction. Go to GetRoman.com/Bubba and speak with a U.S. licensed healthcare professional about erectile dysfunction and get $15 off your first month of treatment. Roman Ready is your confidence personified. If it's the self-assurance that comes with knowing that you've prepared yourself for the moment when intimacy arrives. A U.S.-based, U.S. licensed healthcare professional will work with you to find out the best treatment plan, and if medication is appropriate, it ships to you free in 2 days. Getting started is simple. Simply go to GetRoman.com/Bubba and complete an online visit. Connect with a U.S. licensed healthcare professional, and they'll take care of it. Again, go to GetRoman.com/Bubba. And if you're prescribed, get $15 off your first month of ED treatment. Make sure you're ready to have the confidence and control. Roman Ready. GetRoman.com/Bubba. Anna, you were speaking about the assassination attempts on the former stand-up comedian, now president and leader of Ukraine,
Zelensky.
And they said in the report that you sent that Ukraine President Zelensky survives 3.
Oh, no, it's 3 attempts, yeah.
3 assassination attempts.
Yeah.
Now, is he bunkered up, or is he I think he's kind of rolling around.
I think he's a moving target. I could be wrong, but I don't know.
No, I mean, yeah, he's going around. He puts himself on his Twitter or YouTube or wherever. And
do you think he's got a ton of security?
Oh, I'm sure he's not just walking out the front door by himself.
Yeah.
Do you think? I think that this makes this. I think if Ukraine survives this, which I think they are, in my opinion, I think they're going to survive this. I mean, Anna, what do you think? Do you think they survive this? Do you think Ukraine survives this?
I want to say yes.
Do you think this guy ends up not being killed?
I really hope so. A lot of people are comparing him to Winston Churchill. Like he's not leaving the country, and that's awesome. He's like, I'm here to stay. I'm going down with the ship. So
right, and
he could easily just take off and go in hiding somewhere, but he's not doing that.
Yeah, I don't think he can. You'd be the biggest pussy ever.
Well, there's other foreign partners to the U.S. that says that they believe there's been more than a dozen attempts on his life. Not even just 2 or 3.
Now, but I mean, if Putin kills him. I think now that Putin almost has to not kill him.
Oh, if he kills him, he's like a hero.
No.
To the Ukrainian people.
No. If Putin kills him, Putin is a mother effing bad. I mean.
Oh no, but I'm saying.
The world loves this guy.
Yeah, I'm saying if Putin kills him, then he becomes a hero.
Yes,
he becomes a legend.
That's a martyr.
A martyr.
He becomes a martyr.
He becomes a martyr.
and he will be go down in infamy as a hero. But I think that he makes it. I think the world's rallying behind him.
They are.
And I think that this guy comes out stronger than ever. Could you see, Anna, this is mind-blowing. You have to be maybe microdosing to be able to even wrap your head around this one. You ready for this one?
Yeah, I'm ready.
What if he survives it?
Yeah.
And then he ends up taking over Russia?
That's probably not the move. But
it's not?
No. Probably not. Maybe I'm sure a lot of Russian people would maybe like that because he's pro-democracy. He wants to be a part of NATO, but I don't see that happening.
You don't think that maybe just the communist lifestyle in itself that Russia has been is potentially in jeopardy right now? Because when you're communist, this is the sort of thing that a dictator kind of does, and it's not what the people want.
I feel, again, I don't want to speak out of turn, but I don't think Russia's communist anymore, but they do live in an autocratic state with a dictator.
Oh, hold on. They're saying it's not communist, and maybe it's not communist by what communists used to be, but it's not anything near being a free...
It's not a free state.
It's not a free state at all.
Yeah, but I mean, you could be like a fascist state and,
I mean, they're not... very free.
Communism is an economic system.
You couldn't be on the radio on the #1 radio station in Moscow and be saying, "Man, I got to think that this is going to end badly for Putin, and I think that Putin is really, really on a slippery slope of having a coup."
You'd be dead.
I think you'd be dead.
Right. Yeah.
Like when the Secret Service came in on me when I thought I was printing up fake money.
Yeah, you just get a bullet right to the back of the head.
Because the opposite of communism isn't democracy; it's capitalism. So it's like a different system, but it's but you can kind of like mix and match.
So I think at this point, man, Putin needs to be like, we do not need to mess with the Zelensky guy. Let's call off all assassination attempts. And in fact, I would make sure that I tell Zelensky that we're not after you. If I'm Putin, I retreat. I get a hold of Zelensky and I said, you give me the 2 regions. We'll stop shelling you. We'll stop bombing you. We'll stop bombing maternity hospitals, and you are the president. I'm not endorsing you, but I'm leaving you alone. You can run your country the way you want. We want these 2 little slivers that we're fighting for. We'll take those 2, and we'll be done with it. I think Zelensky takes that deal, don't you think?
Yeah, but he also wants Zelensky and Ukraine not to become a part of NATO, to promise that they will not join NATO.
What? No, you can't have that.
Wasn't that one of the 4 conditions, Lummy?
Yes, it was.
That we read yesterday?
Yes.
That he wants the 2 regions. He wants Ukraine to stop firebombing them. And what did I just say?
He wants them not to join NATO.
Not to join NATO. And then there was one other one, but I forgot what it was.
He has to be pretty much out as president.
No, that's not going to happen.
Well,
I don't think that was part of the 4 newer conditions. But initially, they wanted a regime change.
Yeah, they wanted the regime change.
That was the original goal.
Putin needs to be more worried about his current regime.
Well,
right? I mean, I don't know that Putin realizes that the Ukrainians love this guy.
Love
the
him.
world loves this guy.
Yes.
The West loves this guy.
Yeah.
NATO didn't really like him, but now are really kind of liking him because they feel for him.
Yeah.
Now
he wants to be a part of NATO. They want to be a part of Europe.
Yeah, but haven't they been scoffing at NATO for 30 plus years? And now, of course, you want to be part of NATO now.
I think they've turned them down like 13 times. When NATO has it.
Now, did Zelensky, was it ever on Zelensky's tab?
I don't think so.
Did he? Okay, so if Zelensky has never turned down NATO, then I think that the big play Zelensky does as the president is joins NATO.
They want to.
Join NATO and push out Putin out of all of Ukraine except the 2 places that Putin wants. And you tell Putin, you can have those 2. Those are yours. I'm part of NATO. Game on, bitch.
Well, do you think?
And then what's Putin do with that? He has to double down, doesn't he?
Well, he may claim that as
like
a victory. He may claim that and be like, "Look, we got it. We got what we wanted," even though it was kind of like a goal change mid-operation.
Well, the new thing too with Putin is he's saying that he wants to go in. There's biological labs in Ukraine that are funded by the United States, and he wants to destroy those.
Of course, he does.
Wants to destroy everything.
But they're
animal.
illegal. They're illegal biological labs.
Illegal?
Yeah.
Well, who says they're illegal? Putin?
Well, he says
you can't believe anything Putin says, man.
Sure can.
Listen, man. This whole thing. If you're Johnny living in Italy, or you don't even have a dog in this fight, I got to think that the average person rolling around this earth that's not in Ukraine or in Russia thinks this way. Man, that Putin guy's a real dick, and I kind of feel sorry for that little president in Ukraine.
Well, there are biological labs in there. They claim they're studying like swine flu or different diseases like that.
You know what Putin's trying to do? He's trying to put the COVID deal. There's some COVID lab over there in Ukraine and blame it on us. That's all in China, buddy. That's on your tab. Get off of us.
No, he just didn't want biological. There's 7 of them in Ukraine, and they supposedly can make biological warfare, which is illegal.
Well, I mean, all right. So listen, Johnny Putin, you already have nuclear warheads. You have the second most nuclear weapons in the world, and you're worried about these 7 little labs that have the potential to do something. Get the hell out of here. You're just trying to reverse the heat because you came in like a dick and it didn't work out so swell, and the Ukrainians are fighting like a bunch of crazed animals, as they should and as they are. They're wired to be very resilient. You didn't get your way. Quite frankly, you lost. You lost.
Absolutely. But he's going to try to spin it as a victory.
You got your ass kicked.
And he'll be able to do it because he controls the media, so he can tell people whatever.
I don't know,
he
man.
wants.
I think the world media is. I mean, I don't know if
but
the world.
That's not getting into Russia, probably.
But who cares? Like, nobody cares what gets into Russia. We want to know what gets into globally.
Right, but if the Russian people think it's a victory, that's what's going to keep him in power, is him having a control on the Russian media.
And he's got a flawed sense of what a victory could potentially be.
Well, I mean, the United States did that with Vietnam. We were told that we won the war.
It's not the same.
I mean, not now, but after it was over.
It's not the same. We weren't fighting for anything that was geographically that close to our country.
No, I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying that is what happens when countries lose and then the government tells its people, hey, this is actually a win.
Yeah, but here's the deal. The president of the United States in a 4-year to 8-year cycle will be replaced by the people. In Russia, you're going to get a goddamn coup on your hand is what you're going to do.
And it's going to be bloody.
And it's going to be bloody. And then the next guy that takes over is probably going to be a bigger stud than Putin because him and his guerrilla type boys kicked Putin's ass, and now he's in charge.
Yeah, and he will probably be worse than Putin, I imagine.
I don't know. I think a guy could come in, kick Putin's ass, get all these oligarchs, whatever support, get a little bit of U.S. support. I mean, Anna, can you see that where a U.S. kind of picks a guerrilla
guy? That's a great idea.
It
Nation building.
It hasn't worked out too well.
We
did that in Afghanistan successfully, right?
We pick a guy in there, he goes in there, and then he's a good guy for us.
Yeah, but that hasn't worked out too well.
No, it's got to be a grassroots thing. Otherwise, it won't work.
All right, so you get
otherwise, you reject it like a pig heart.
You get grassroots, and the guy's message is, we want Russia needs to worry about Russia, and we need to take care of our own. And we need to not stop invading these countries that are going to make us lose, tens of thousands of troops. They, didn't want to be a part of us back in, 81, 84, 91, whatever the hell that they were defected, that Ukraine defected from.
91 is when the Soviet Union broke up.
Right. So, everything post 91, countries formed their own countries, and the
republics.
The USSR broke up, and then the USSR/Russia regrouped, and this is the area that it's considered Russia, and everybody else is their own.
Mm-hmm.
And I, as the new Russian guy, am happy with what just plain old Russia is.
Mm-hmm.
Boom.
Yes.
That guy would be cool, right?
Yeah, I mean, he treats his own people like trash, but what can we do? Now he's invading other places.
Does Putin treat fellow Russians like crap?
Yes.
If you disagree with them.
Yes. If you stay in line, you'll be fine. But as soon as you start saying anything against the government,
you stay in line.
You can't be like, "Let's go, Brandon." There can't be a "Let's go, Putin" or whatever. You know what I mean? You can't be starting stuff like that because you start disappearing. And that Maria Baranovich or Baranova, whatever.
Yeah, the newscaster.
Yeah. She said that you don't get threats in Russia. You just go missing. That's what she said.
So they
in
don't
the
come
article.
up here and say, "Hey, listen, bitch."
They don't say, "Hey, if you keep this up, it's just suddenly you're gone. Bye." That's how they do.
They just kill you.
That's how they handle business. One day that you just get offed.
This story's been around for a while. I've been trying to cover it. Got a little time today, so I'll do it. And that is, these two soccer players, these female soccer players.
I hate Megan Rapinoe. She's so annoying, and her hair is so stupid.
You mean the pink or blonde?
Both. She had both.
Yeah.
Megan Rapinoe and Alex Morgan. They've been these two female soccer players that have been pounding their chest about being treated the same as the men's soccer guys and getting paid the same. And they just won a $24 million settlement with the U.S. Soccer Federation that from now on, the women will be paid the same as the men. And so where does it stop? If they just got this ruling, does the WNBA, do the women of the WNBA get paid the same as what, as what LeBron James does?
I think they'll just be shut down then.
What's that?
I think they'll be shut down.
What I'm saying is listen, there can be a larger percentage of profits that go to salary for the female players, but the bottom line is female athletics, and I'm not trying to be a male chauvinist here, but for the most part, don't make the type of money. They don't pack the stadiums like male sports do. They just don't.
There's an amazing interview, and it's just a brief quote. It's from Ronda Rousey, and she's doing an interview, and she's talking about pay and how she was, at the time, one of the highest paid fighters in the UFC. And she says, it's not because Dana White is trying to do something nice for the ladies why he's paying me the most. It's because I bring in the numbers, because people want to watch me fight, because I'm the headlining fight. That's why that I get paid more than the boys.
Right, exactly.
This has nothing to do with gender equality or anything. She's like, I bring in the numbers. People want to watch me fight. They're going to pay me the most.
And you're right. It's a pure number. It's a pure number game.
Yes.
So if you go to a WNBA game and they have it at Amalie Arena, Lummy, and it's whoever versus whoever, they'll I don't know what the average attendance. I don't know what the. I can't play it.
Forgot.
My hands are so tied today and until Tuesday. But Lummy, if you go, what's the app? Here, I'll ask Alexa.
Oh,
Hey, Alexa, What's the average attendance for a WNBA game?
Oh.
Here's something I found on the web. According to NewYorkEssays.com, the average attendance for a WNBA game is 8,000 people, and the average ticket cost is around $15.
All right, Ami. So 8,000 times 15 is the gate is $120,000. This is just straight gate. We're not talking about television rights. We're not talking about merchandising. We're not talking about anything. We're talking about just straight gate. Okay.
I don't know where she got that number from, but right now, from 2000, this last season they played, according to WNBA, their average attendance was 2,607 people.
All right, 2,620. Call it 2,700.
Yeah.
Times 15 is $40,000 gate. Now, Lummy, on the opposite end of the spectrum, look at the average NBA attendance for the, I'm sure that number is available as well.
Looks like it's about, average would be about 20,000. About 20,000.
20,000.
Yep.
20,000 minus 2,700. The men bring in 17,000 more people. You need to pay whomever's playing, men, women, animals. You need to compensate your talent a percentage of what they bring in. And women's soccer, I've not seen the numbers, the television revenue, the ratings, and what have you, but I've not seen the numbers. I don't think that they bring in what the men's soccer team does.
Which is funny because I think that women's soccer, at least in the United States, because soccer is not America's favorite sport, but I would say the men and the women, that's probably the closest in terms of revenue. Like, it's probably the most equal. Like you said, obviously there's not like a women's football league or a women's basketball league that anybody really watches, or baseball league. You know what I mean?
Well, the difference is
soccer is probably the closest.
Yeah, but
that's probably, you're right. That's probably the closest sport that you could do
before all this
a head-to-head comparison.
Right. Well, no, but see, the difference is that in the WNBA or NBA, every team has its own individual owner, where the women's and men's soccer is owned by the United States Soccer Federation, so it's owned under one company.
Organization. Okay.
So it's not like the WNBA is owned by the
Robert Kraft or something.
But just still, okay, that's great. They're owned by a federation. They're owned by the same federation. But what does the average, what does the women's soccer team bring in, money-wise, and what does the men's soccer team bring in money-wise?
According to this, attendance-wise, the women's national team had a average attendance 8% greater than the U.S. men's national team.
Oh. Maybe in this instance, women's soccer in the U.S. does better than men's soccer. And if that's the case, then yes, they should be paid. In fact, they should be paid more.
Well, according to U.S. Soccer, where they were going to fight this is why they settled, it said between 2010 and 2018, the women were paid $34.1 million in salaries and game bonuses, and the men were only paid $26.4 million.
What are we fighting about?
That's why I think they just settled for like an average.
Because they found out that they were getting paid more because they were actually winning. Because remember, the men's soccer team sucked, and the women were like killing it for like a decade.
And so, what are we fighting about? That's why they settled for $24 million.
Yeah.
They split it right down the middle.
Because they're like, well, hey, hold on. We already make more than the guys. Which they should.
Yeah.
If they bring in
more money.
If they have more attendance and they're more popular and they're more successful and they should be paid more.
Yes.
So how do you go to the judge and say, hey, we want to sue the U.S. Federation for equal pay, but we already make more? So how
I think how does right. That's why they settled.
How does the U.S. Federation even hand over $24 million when those are the stats? Those are the statistics that potentially the jury could hear. That is, you already make more than the men. What type of discrimination do we have here?
I think they probably wanted a bump in pay for like the lower class players, but I mean,
and by the way, you are fresh from a 2-hour sports show with Brian yesterday?
About hour and 35, 40 minutes.
Where do we stand on the baseball lockout?
It's still.
I was to throw it over to Lummy and do a little sports report.
Yeah, pretty much. They are still stuck on the money for the collective bargaining. They're about
brilliant report. Pretty much they're stuck on the money.
Well, the collective bargaining, the same thing that we reported on Monday. They're supposed to be meeting over this weekend. They canceled the first 2 weeks of baseball now, with possibly just canceling all of April. They're about $38 million.
Which means almost all of spring training.
Oh, spring training's pretty much done. Spring training's should be going on right now till April 5th, or no, March 31st. And they've already probably canceled all of April here.
Hello.
Bubba, Brian from Philly. How you doing, man?
Hi, Brian. What's up, buddy?
I ordered a sign. Wonder if I could slide you like an extra $20 to have Maternity not sign it and have the Merch Crick sign it instead.
No, I can't be doing deals like that. I just got to keep them the way they are, buddy. Sorry.
Got to keep the production line moving.
Yeah, and I mean, I love Brian. He's a he's a snowflake. I thought you said something like busting balls.
Oh, I thought he said something else too.
I mean, he's an acquired taste, but I love him. He's done a lot of things for me, and he's our yin to our yang, so to speak.
He's like your place kicker, the kind of guy that comes out.
Yeah, kind of guy that kind of nobody really likes, but hey, he's kind of nerdy, and he might win the game for you.
Still on the team. He's still a team player.
Absolutely.
He's a good guy.
Hey, dude, I ordered a shirt like a week or two ago. I ordered it around midnight. I got a text at like 5 a.m. that it was shipped. That's pretty impressive.
Oh yeah, the Merch Crick takes this personal. Like she takes it personal. Like it's her
Went
job.
right out within hours. It was better than Amazon.
Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it, buddy.
All right, guys, keep it up.
Have a good weekend. Now, I think you've seen the story because you gave it to me, but Melinda Gates talking some smack about Bill.
Yeah, she's really letting it fly.
I don't know how Bill didn't have her tied up with a big, heavy NDA with the type of money that I know they didn't have a prenup, and I know that she probably got at least half, if not more, which that's just straight, that's just a number. That's an equation. You're worth this much, boom, boom, boom. But usually you have mutual, non-disparagement things where you're
right.
That she can't say these things.
Right.
And if you do say these things, if you do have one of those, then it potentially could be a violation, and you could have to get heavily give your money back.
Yeah. I don't know why she's doing that. And it seemed like it was a pretty amicable split. I feel like I remember them saying nice things about each other. It just didn't work out, but, I have a lot of respect for my ex-spouse or whatever. And now she's just really, really hitting him where it hurts.
He said that he continued to meet with Jeffrey Epstein, that he had multiple affairs throughout their 27-year marriage. I mean, if you got that kind of money, can you imagine how much ass you can?
Yeah, he is gross though. But yeah, and wasn't he cheating on her with this really disgusting nerdy lady, even older than Melinda?
Like a Prince Charles kind of deal.
Yeah, but they would go away to North Carolina for a weekend, and he would just talk science and computer stuff with this nerdy chick. It was really weird.
Hello, who's this?
Conspiracies.
No.
Oh, hold on.
I'm Jay.
Who?
Fish on the J.
Hey, Fish on the J, who's not stocked my pond, but I'm good. No big deal.
Yeah. I'm in the process of moving at the moment. Once I get,
I saw your Instagram. You caught some fish over the weekend. You could have saved a couple of those for my little pond.
They would have. They would probably be better to eat than put in the pond. And
I just wish I could really cast out a hook and a worm with a bobber on it and catch something in my pond.
Just like I did.
I don't.
Fish on J, how many did we put in there? About 24
Fish on the J, do you really think if a guy would go out there, you could catch something?
Yeah, of course. Me and Lemmy stocked it, I think, with about 10 bluegills or so, and then including all the food that I threw in there that I got from the bait shop. But once I'm done moving this month, going into next, I'm going to call Lemmy so we can plan it out to put more fish in there.
Can't we? There's fish farms in Ruskin and stuff. We could buy some little fishies, couldn't we?
The one closed down. Average Joe has a pond, and he tried to stock it, and that place is closed down now.
Oh, okay.
But catching it from the pond is actually better.
Catching them from a different pond and throwing them in our pond?
Yeah. Sometimes the fish farms don't really feed them as you probably should. Or we got to buy some better food.
Oh, they're malnutrition. God forbid that our fish that we get from a farm's malnutritioned.
Yeah.
And have been abused.
But that's why we got the shiners in there.
Right. I'm going to give you a shiner, all right?
Thank you, sir.
Anyway, Fish on the J, what do you got going on, buddy?
Yeah, well, I just want to go ahead. I just want to wish you a safe trip, Bubba, because you're my radio messiah, man. 20 years going strong, and I just want to call and wish you and the Merch Crick to be safe on the road.
Thank you, buddy. We appreciate it. We're pulling out of here like a 10:01. I get the hell out of here.
Well, you have all the fun in the world, man. You deserve it, and we'll see you next week. And I'm definitely gonna get with Lummy. We're gonna stack some fish. And Bubba, if you ever want some flounder and redfish, I could bring some frozen over for you.
Okay, bud. Well, thank you very much.
Definitely have a great one.
All right, man. Thanks. Or I could just go Lummy's fastfreshseafood.com.
There you go.
Are you still doing that, Lummy, or no?
Yeah.
Is it a thing? Is it doing good still, or are you
Prices
just
have gone up a lot, so I mean, obviously that slows it down when prices have definitely doubled on seafood. Also,
so like your prices on grouper, for instance. When this thing first started, what was it, and what is it now? I'm talking your dead cost.
Let's just go snow crab because that's the last one I looked up. Snow crab dead cost was about $10. To buy it direct would be about 21 now.
Double.
Yeah.
That's pretty much everything.
Yep.
Anna, you sent me an article. Who is Bill Gates' girlfriend, Ann
Remember when this came out? Winblad, yeah.
Whom he was allowed to meet once a year. So his wife let him go blast her once a year?
That was part of their deal.
Well, that's cool.
Every year,
if
they'd have a weekend getaway in North Carolina, some cozy beach cottage. Yeah.
And Melinda, do that again. I'm sorry, what was it? I bet you Ann was a blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, and she was married too. And she apparently gave Bill permission to propose to Melinda. It's very strange.
What?
Yeah.
So they were blasted once a year.
Mm-hmm.
Did her husband know about it?
I'm sure he was in on it.
Right. Did Melinda know about it?
Yeah, it says it was part of their deal when they got married. Part of the deal when he married Melinda. In
I got to go to North Carolina and blast this old tech bag once a year?
Yep.
Hello, who's this?
Hey, this is Joe from Johns Island.
Hi, buddy.
Hey, I don't know what you got going on in LJ this weekend, but food-wise, you need to hit up Emily's restaurant.
Yeah?
And if you're willing to make the 12-mile drive up the road to Blue Ridge, you got to hit up Black Sheep.
What's Black Sheep? What's that?
It's going to be a fancier food, American-style food, but owner there is real nice. He offered to take me and my brother.
It's kind of expensive, this Emily's place.
Yeah, is Emily honest? Are you?
I'm already on the menu. I'm on it immediately.
Are you menu peeping?
Yeah, they got things like roasted red beet salad, Bubba.
No, I'm not going to Emily's.
That?
No, I'm going to Mike's. That place, Mike's LJ Cafe, right at the foot of the hill.
Maybe you want some meatloaf for $22.50.
No, hell no. Larry Plummer will flip out at $22.50 meatloaf. Please.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, it looks like the Black Sheep is a upscale, like ribeye, $39.
Yeah, sir. I'm not into upscale stuff at all.
No.
Oh, yeah, for brunch.
All right, I hear you. Well, there is.
They got vegetables on the menu.
I'll tell you what I am is I'm into a Presto Saturday night watching the snowfall with a Presto pizza maker deal.
All windows open.
All windows open.
Hey, well, if you're gonna get pizza, then Mystic Mountain Pizza,
or a Red Baron Tombstone Willie.
Mystic Mountain, you said?
It's supposed to snow up there this weekend.
Blue Ridge, Georgia.
Blue Ridge, yeah.
All right, let me see.
It's supposed to snow up there this weekend.
The owner at Mystic Mountain, she's awesome, man.
Sure she is.
I bet you she's got nice Georgia jugs, doesn't she?
Oh yeah, she does.
All right, buddy. Good talking to you. Thank you for the LJ Chamber of Commerce report, buddy.
All right.
Perfect. Great time to go into words. I haven't left the studio all day.
The Bubba Radio Network will return after this.
Oh man, they don't even give you the menu. You gotta get the
For
app.
which one?
Shit.
Which one?
For Mystic Mountain.
Did you look up Black Sheep?
No.
That's the one that has brunch.
Has brunch?
Brunch.
Sounds like brunch. Let me go on their Facebook. MysticMountainPizza.com. Probably in there.
Presto Pizza Maker stuff. Yeah, I just made a pizza on Tuesday.
Why you gotta do me dirty? Can't you just show me a fucking menu? I bet they have pizza. I just want to know what kind. What kind of pizza? Is it...
Cauliflower?
Do they have cauliflower crust? Is it thin crust? Is it thick crust? Is it a square pie? Is it on focaccia bread? Do they have vegan options? So many questions. So few answers.
Good morning, Daunting.
Mystic, yes. This is I'm getting annoyed. This should be easy. There's stupid fucking... Hey, idiot guy that sent us this recommendation. Their website doesn't even work. It looks like it's regular pizza. I like regular pizza. Let's see, what else? Write a review. I don't want to see a fucking review. I want to see the website. Give it to me. It's broken. Got me a broken ass website. Show me the picture.
What's up, Ed Kelly?
Pictures look good as fuck. Mystic Mountain.
Hype train.
Ooh. Wood-fired pizza and dogs. It looks fucking legit. Yeah. Oh, wow. They got fucking garlic bread.
Hype train.
They can do halvesies on pizza. Oh my god, they got a veggie platter. I'm sold. Bubba needs to go there immediately. Veggie platter with hummus. They got fucking hummus at this place. They got dogs.
Dogs?
Yup. Kosher dogs, beef dogs.
Great, Neil. Thank you.
Bubba, you gotta go to this pizza place. They got hummus.
Donor.
Mystic Pizza?
Yeah, Blue Ridge. It looks good as fuck.
Yeah, they got
fuck.
cauliflower pizza.
They do?
I ain't getting that bullshit.
Yeah, and they got vegetable platters.
Yep. They got charcuterie.
None of that bullshit.
What's up, Pete?
And they got pizzas.
How's
This
Vegas
looks good as
doing?
fuck. I feel like I can smell it. Ooh, don't get that one. This one has... The cheeseburger pizza has mustard on it. Abort mission. Ooh, Supreme pizza. Oh my god. They have pizza with eggs on it.
I don't know.
That looks good.
Steve,
That looks
hopefully
really
you just
good. I never
chills
thought
out
about
and goes
that.
away.
Eggs on a pizza. Ew, they put strawberries on pizza. Yeah. It's a lot. Nice little side salad action. The strawberries kind of threw me off. Broccolini for $7. Get the fuck out of my face. That Mystic place looks good as hell.
Stay away from those unmade bullets, Steph. I don't think he's gonna golf, Roger. I don't think the weather's even gonna be good to golf. Bubba brought his meatballs. Ed Kelly. Good question, Dave. Boston Tiger, send an email to show@thebubbaarmy.com. Don't forget our PayPal at PayPal at thebubbaarmy.com. So Boston Tiger, we'll look out for it. How's it going, Dalton?
Nina.
Live from the Sunbelt Rental Studios, it's the Bubba the Love Sponge Show. I'm out of here. The great McKaylee Roberts / what is her official name?
Her official name? Or
yeah.
I like calling her Mackay Pfeiffer, but her real name is Michaela Nichols.
Oh, McKaylee Pfeiffer?
Yes.
Fantastic. She's coming up with the incredibly talented. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That's the stuff I can't play.
Yeah.
Sicilian Redneck, 2,400 stars.
The after show is next. Anna, you got that?
I got it.
And then you got Monday.
I got Monday and the podcast on Monday as well.
Right. And then I'll be back
Tuesday morning.
Tuesday.
Yep.
Fantastic. Everybody have a good weekend. I'll see you on Tuesday.
Thanks for letting me finish. You've been listening to the Bubba the Love Sponge Show, starring
me, Bubba the Love Sponge.
Producer, Tyler Jesus Clem.
Operations Manager and co-host, Blitz K.
Co-host and show historian, Lummox.
Co-host, Anna Hummel.
Co-host, Dr. Dan Diaco, Esquire, of Council. Co-host, J. Diaco, Esquire, the Spitting Cobra, of Council.
Action Jackson, video producer.
The BRN agent, Thomas Buttoned Up B.
And for everything else, go to thebubbaarmy.com.